Are we on? Oh no, we're not plugged the camera in. There's always something, eh? We've not plugged the camera in. Here we go. Here we go. Are we on? Are we? Hey, there we go. Let's have a look. Okay. Will people please stop swearing in my chats? It keeps giving me all these options of show or hide comments. Stop swearing. It's not allowed. Only verbally, not chat. God. Beth, you're swearing. Dylan, go. Dylan's still the same, isn't he? He'll never bloody change. He's like the weather, unpredictable and bloody annoying. So here we go then. So yes, apologies, but I had a very important call. So that's all I'm going to say with that. And this important call is very necessary. So simple as that. I'm not going into details, so don't ask. Anyway, right. There's priorities in life sometimes, and the high priority I've just been on the phone with, which is personal. So apologies for the little delay, but in all honesty, it was necessary. And these the small delays in these particular calls are very much needed at this time, so please understand. Anyway, fan upgrade, that's where we want. Yeah, I did have trouble actually with this fan. So yeah, the ceiling fan up above, it just, I took all the arms off it and the fan blades and turned it on, and it actually worked, but it was just very slow. So I think the motors had it. So we got a replacement which was not the same with regards to the shroud. This is all like a white fan, and we've got one with a chrome finish because we couldn't find a white one, and the fans we got are discontinued now. So we got a replacement, so I went to put it up, and the wiring's a little different, so I need my electrician mate to come and do it, which he's been notified about. We're still waiting to see when he's going to come. So at the minute I got to stick with this big tower sumbitch, this tower fan. But overall, you know, I can't be in here without this tower fan. It just gets too hot, even with the windows open. I can open both windows, I can have the blinds tilted, and a little bit of wind just gets in, but that's all you get. So basically this is a big necessity, and without it I can't GhostFace live stream, I can't live stream anything. It's simple as that. It's just too stuffy in here, and you get too irritable. Bit like Dylan. He's going, you what? So the other day, yes, Dylan was in a very particular funny mood. Yes, which is normal. Anyway, yes, I did see that you was entertaining yourself, because I was on the video call. I was doing a video call. I says, I've got to at least get starting soon on the screen, and then, you know, start it going. And I could see that the chat was bloody fluctuating. I was like, Jesus, they're talking amongst themselves, which is fine. So, one thing I do need to do, though, is load up Skype. Why is there so many people watching tonight? I don't understand. Why is there 19, 20 people? Why? Why is there this anticipation for this prick to come on again? I do not understand. And I know I'm not trying to be big-headed or up myself, but why? What's the desperation? What's this? Oh, here we go. I'd like to add you on Skype. So yes, I've just got Beth, who's coming on the stream. I've just got her on Skype. I'll just check that messages are going to go through, and we'll get her on. Beth is in demand. She's never in demand. She's a miserable bastard. What? No, Beth's good. Beth's one of the good ones. Beth's one of the good ones. Yeah. There's good and bad in many people after the last 2 years. She's one of the good ones. as is her mum, and as is Zaina, and as is Lindsay, and a few other people. But yeah, she's okay. So Beth Simpson has a Twitch. I think she still uses the Twitch, called Chubby's Games. And yeah, Chubby's Games used to do a lot of streams. I don't think she does as much now. Even so, yeah, she's unfortunately somebody that suffered over time. Beth, she's had a long-time illness. The long-time illness is, would you believe it, Dead by Daylight. So yeah, she's suffered with many a toxic killer throughout the time, and because that's all DVD's full of these days: tryhards, sweaty bastards, toxic bastards. It's very rare you get decent game on DVD these days, and trust me, we know. I know, she knows, we all know. DVD is a toxic community, a toxic game. It's one of the biggest collections of online wankers ever fucking assembled. Aside from COD, that's what I'm told. I don't know. Is it true? Is COD that bad? All I know is COD, Warzone I got with GhostFace, and out of 5 or 6 attempts of trying to play COD, I never actually landed and hit the ground running once. I was taken out every single time I was in mid-air. Unbelievable. So I was like, you know what, COD, that's what I think, goodbye. And I never played it ever since. Hang on a minute. Are we... You can still hear me okay? You're doing 48 hours a week at work. Well, bloody snap. I'm doing 48 hours a week at work as well. As of this week just gone, I've just done 48. And as of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or in fact, no, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next week, I'm doing the same again. Yes, you can hear me. Okay. So, bear in mind, from past experience, when I connect to Skype, it may mute me a little bit. So somebody's got to inform me on the chat, say, yeah, you've gone down in volume again. Yes, Beth is responding on Skype text at the minute. Yeah, you shove it as well. So, there we go. What's this from Scottish Lindsay? Don't trust Beth when she says the killer's a friend. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, so sometimes the killers on DVD, they farm. As in, they'll let you do stuff and make you think you can win, and then all of a sudden they'll just start taking you out and kill you. And normally in that situation, Beth's saying, yeah, the killer's a friend, the killer's a friend, do the generator or power the exit or whatever it is. Yeah, sometimes they are a friend and they are just there to mess about. Other times they're doing it to be sweaty and just kill you when you don't want them to. But there you go. Right, so who have we got in the chat before we carry on? We've got Beth, we've got Mr. Jarvis, we've got Darky Darko, we've got Pirate Pete, he can piss off. Pirate Pete, Mikey Spear. Mikey Spear's his real name, don't be fooled by Pirate Pete. Mikey Spear. It's like a walking headache, you just want to avoid it, and if you do get it, you want rid of it. He's going, you what? In his Glaswegian accent. But yeah, we got Scottish Lindsay. Scottish Lindsay, you got to watch her. She's got a birthday soon. Hey, it's Zaina. Hello, Zaina. It's Zaina. Zaina shouldn't be called Zaina. She should be called Zool from Ghostbusters, because it's still a Z. It's still a Z. Zool. Oh, Zooly, Zooly. Hello, Retroactive. How are you doing? Retroactive, I've got to give you credit, mate. You've been here when I've not been doing GhostFace streams. You've been here when I've done DVD and Stray, so thank you for that. Yeah, stool pigeon. Okay, I need to get headphones because I need to be able to hear Beth. So keep your fingers crossed that this Skype call works. Every single time I've done a stream in the last month, something in the software goes awry and I've got to reset the damn thing. So when we start the Skype call, and you all need to tell me in the chat if you can hear us, see us, etc., etc. So let's see what happens. Is my cat out there? No, she's okay. So right, we got the cat outside. Stream Stray again. Well, I will do, but Stray keeps annoying me just lately. I'll have those gold hoods for my birthday present. No, thank you. You can have the hoods, but not the mask. Yeah, yeah. I'll have some duplicates made by Clive. You can have some. You can have some of them, just duplicate gold hoods with no masking. What else was there? I'm trying to think now. What else we missed? I think we're good for the minute. Let me just step in the window because even with a fan, it's bloody hot, man. What's the temperature in here? Alexa, what's the temperature in office? See what she says.
Office doesn't support that.
Office doesn't support that. What a surprise. Alexa, do you do anything?
Here's a helpful tip.
Alexa, stop. Yeah. Okay, I don't need 5 minutes of blabbing. Okay. You right there, PP? Just give me 1 sec. Okay. Alexa, show me downstairs. Just 2 secs.
Okay.
I'm just checking things are okay. Right. Okay, there we go then. Right, so I've got cat downstairs on the armchair, and because I've got the fan up here, I don't want the cat getting too hot. But she seems to be okay. And the other cat's in the bedroom, and she seems to be okay. Right. I'll have a silver chrome, please. I'm sure you will. Let me shift my fan 1 minute. Alexa's so hot, can't even think. Alexa never bloody thinks. I shouldn't say that, she's listening. I'm dreading the weather.
I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called positive thinking. Do you want to try it?
Did you hear that? No. She says, I've got a skill you might like, positive thinking. That's what my therapist has been telling me for the last month and a half. So she's actually on par with that when I give her credit. So maybe she's not so useless. But yeah, I have been practicing, so to speak, positive thinking. But yeah, I am still a bit of a miserable bastard overall. Even so, let's see if we can get this northern fan. Right, Beth, you ready? Come on, get on it. You ready? Come along, Bethany. We need to see some special mass today. Special mass today. It's Boyce's voice, that's why he'll say mask rather than mask. You're back at your PC. Can we have some more clarification of that? You're back at the PC and you got your webcam on. Alright, remember, Beth, we're not allowed to see your face. You got to wear a mask because I want your identity hidden. She's getting bollocks. Come along, Bethany. Have a all sodding night. Okay, let's go to Skype screen with the ugly cam in focus. So I've got to get in line. So there we go. Okay, looks okay there. Let's just go back for a minute. Right. Right, you ready? Okay. Right, Beth, if you're listening, which I'm sure you are. Number 1, the YouTube stream will be a little bit behind, 20 to 30 seconds, compared to the Skype call, right? So you're watching this stream now, and you have to now mute the stream on YouTube. Just cancel the speaker icon and mute the stream, okay? When I call you, obviously you accept the call, and we then go through the audio of the Skype call. So mute the stream, and then get your headphones or your speakers on or whatever, and your only audio you should be hearing is the Skype call. Now me and you talk, show the mass, etc., and it goes through to the stream, and it should be all good. So mute the stream and accept the call, okay? Let's press go on the call. Just make sure we're going to get connected. So I can hear it ringing on this. I'll switch the screen in a second once we got her.
Hello.
Bethany! Right. So you muted the stream, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, right, give me a second. Let me bring the right screen up on the stream. There, shit, look at that. Bethany!
Oh shit.
Want to
Went
play a
full
game?
volume.
Alright. The question now is, can people on the stream still hear us okay?
Yeah.
Yes, because I do believe Skype sort of dumbs us down a little bit because it's streaming software on my end. Let's have a look. So it's telling me there's a selected camera that can't be used, which is fine because we don't need that one. So let's have a look. Yes, there we go. So there's Bethany. Look at her, she's going red. She's going to match her hair in a minute.
I'm literally bright red anyway because I'm burnt. When I played rugby today, I fucking burnt, sunburnt, and I'm really mad
There you
about
go.
it.
Texas Chainsaw Meowisker. I'm going to say, you wouldn't have Dickhead from DVD on your shirt, would you? You got a kitty one instead.
Yeah, Lindsay and Zayna got me it for my birthday.
Texas Chainsaw Meowsiker. Nice.
Speaking of him.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't say the name that we call him on the stream, trust me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Something attack, shall we say. Yeah. Yeah, don't say that on this stream, because I don't know who's going to be watching this. But yeah, so you got some pop vinyls, you got a Skelly Face, you've got more pop vinyls. I can see an Ultra White, I can see a Chrome Devil. Bloody hell. Alright, come along, Bethany. Zayna says, where'd you get the t-shirt? I thought it said Zayna. What? Zayna and Lindsay got it, you did?
Zayna and Lindsay got me it?
Zayna's asking where you got it from. I'm looking at the wrong camera as well. Anyway, Miss Northern, let's it sounds wrong, doesn't it? Let's see what you've got. Let's see what masks in your collection you have. What items, what merchandise, whatever.
Yeah, if you want to like tell me what you want to see, because I've got a lot. Like I've got my chromes here.
Right.
I've got my KMBs behind me. Well, one of my KMBs behind me.
Well, which are hardest to get to? You should have them all piled up, ready to be showing one by one.
Oh, fuck. I broke it. There we are. This is the blue colour.
Here we go. So starting off then. This is one of the original plastic masks that I sent to Clive, would you believe? This was a white plastic, full shroud. Clive did what he did, as we all know, many of us, and yeah, Beth ended up with a blue chrome. There you go, full shroud, solid plastic. I bet it says 2018 on the back, doesn't it, Beth?
Should
do.
Yes.
Yes, April to June, I think.
2018.
There you
April, June 2018, yeah.
Yes. Scottish Lindsay is her favourite colour, Scottish Lindsay. She loves the blue. Yes. What else? What else are we going? Let's go slowly through, Beth. Slowly through. See, this one's coming to me soon. Yeah, she's going to send this to me.
This is the other chrome I've got.
Ah, yes.
I love the
So,
red shroud on it.
yeah, the red devil face. You know what Clive called them when he made them? Whether it was the full shroud or that shroud, he called them internet breakers. Because he says, oh, I think people might go nuts for these. But they liked them, but they didn't go nuts. But yeah. Because there's only a couple of them, that's why they didn't go nuts, because they knew they couldn't get them. But yeah, that's a red sparkle hood as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a 2018 as well. 18?
17.
Oh, it's a 17. He's ruined an original one. Bloody old Clive. He'll be in here soon. Hello, Melinda. Hello, Pirate Pete's here, Beth. What are we going to say to him? Hello, Christian.
Tosser.
Tosser. But there you go. Right then, Beth, get it boxed up. I'll have that one.
Piss off.
Yeah.
Send me a silver chrome one for.
Yeah. So, see, here you go. Look, people on the stream. She swears, but she swears not because she's got a bad upbringing, but because she's played DVD in the past. That's the problem. See?
That's true.
Because I'm Scottish
Horrible
Mike
game.
Spear. Yeah. Let's have a look at Skelly Face behind you, Beth. You got one of the bilingual tags on that one, haven't you? Bilingual tag 27. Is that 2017 or an 18?
18.
Oh, he's an 18. Okay, that's what Mad About Horror got, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it from my
Yeah, Mr. Skelly. Mr. Skelly.
I wanted one for a long time.
Yeah, they were hard to get until I was very surprised that Mad About Horror found any. They said, "Oh, we got some of these." I said, "Where'd you get them from?" She goes, "US Supply." I said, "I grab them." And then, yeah, many people got them, but they're a decent paint job on that one. They don't always have the best paint job on them.
Yeah, it looks
With
good.
a black bit in the features.
That and my Scarecrow I wanted for a while.
Oh, Scarecrow.
I ended up paying quite a bit for the Scarecrow, but you know.
Yeah. Scarecrow. No drinking on stream. Put it down. Thank you.
It's a monster.
Yeah.
A Rubicon, but.
No, it's fine. Right. Oh, I can see something behind your chair, Beth. What's behind your chair?
Oh, yeah.
25th.
Yeah.
Ah, you're knocking it with your chair. Be careful. Oh, that's a nice one. That. Hey, there you go. That's got to be your first run, 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, April, June 21.
Oh, that's a nice shape. That is. A decent paint on it as well. So you got a nice smell on it.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, nice. Where did you get that? That Mad About Horror? That one you pre-ordered?
Yeah. I think I got it all off Mad About Horror in my 25th stuff.
Yeah, I remember you saying you was pre-ordering quite a bit at the time.
Yeah.
That was early last year. This time last year, well, we know what happened. But yeah. What else?
Yeah.
What's to the right of
I
you?
don't have the rest of my 25th anniversary stuff. I gave it to Iggy.
You gave it to Iggy?
Yeah.
Oh, that Louisiana Swamp Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swampy. Good old Swampy.
What else we got?
We've got Pops, we've got other dirt types of masks, we've got on the zombies and.
What's
we've got
the
some-
what's the red thing to the right of you? What's that thing you just touched in front of the pumpkin? What was that?
Oh, that's my Chrome.
Oh, is it the chrome? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the ghost face that's peeking out from the side of the pop vinyl? Is that a bag or a t-shirt or something?
This. So. This.
What you got here? Oh, it's
is-
balloon.
It's a balloon.
Oh, I've got
so
one
when
of
it was
them.
my when Lindsay and Zony came down for my birthday to Manchester, they basically did a load of balloons and they gave me 2 of these.
Ah, they're not easy to find sometimes, you know them.
Yeah.
Mine's still folded up in its package.
They were
hence.
blowing up at the time, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's deflated since.
Ah, all I can see is scary movie in the distance as well.
Yep.
Ah. Are you barricaded in there? It looks like you're hemmed in.
Me, no?
Or is it just in the background?
Because this is on my desk,
Yeah.
and then my stuff's in the background, and I go out this way.
Oh, okay. I see orange fluorescent. I see green fluorescent.
Yes, I've got a full set of fluorescents.
Full set of fluorescents. Bring one camera. You got to show 'em on camera, Beth. You're gonna have a hell of a mess to clear up after you finish this call.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realise.
That's how I get sometimes when people have to see HHNs
paid-
and whatever.
So I paid like £30 just to get this.
Oh, you got a full
because
set off eBay, didn't you?
I bought the full set
I remember.
just so I could get this.
Yeah, I think it's because of you that I ended up with a couple of spare pinks and greens as well, because you sent extras to me, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That's a nice orange. That's got a good shape to it. Someone's got like a fearsome mouth with the wideness at the top of the mouth there. That's what it reminds me of. That's okay, that. Oranges were always the hardest to find because there were more damaged ones of the oranges.
That was the thing. Like, I think I seen one that was quite very, very expensive. I was like,
Mm.
but then I can't remember who it was that was selling them on eBay for a full set for like 27, 28 quid.
Yeah. What's Lindsay
So
say
I
on
was
the
like,
chat? Hang on. Sorry, she's saying something on the chat here, Beth. What's mad about Vince Hopkins? What's this?
Probably hating me.
Soon I will be buying a Jason Voorhees Part 6 silicone mask by Kyle. Okay. Mad about horror makes my bank call me up thinking my card has been cloned and someone's gone wild spending. Scottish Lindsay says, Tim, I've got loads of them. Got loads of what? Fluorescents?
The balloons.
Oh, the balloons. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, okay. I've got you. Get the pink and the green, Beth. Come on. You're going to have a dismantled room by the time this call ends. You know that.
The best part about that was the Leatherface as well.
Oh, what a shame. Greeny. Look at that green. They're actually not bad shape, these ones. For ultralight moulds, they're actually quite... Yeah. Hang on a minute.
It's the one you sent me.
Oh, yeah, it is, because it's got my sticker on.
Yeah. 2019's.
Okay. I've just turned up the Skype audio for you, Anthony. He said I can hardly hear Beth. Go on, Beth, talk again.
Hello.
Should be able to hear her a bit better now, Anthony. Yes, quiet for me as well. Okay. People, if you can't hear her much or you can't hear me much, tell us. Don't sit there and go, we can hardly hear them, but don't tell me. Tell me. So I've turned up Beth on the audio. I could actually mute Beth. It's a good function, that, isn't it?
Cheeky bastard.
What's to the right side there, Beth? Is that standard ultra-white?
Yes, one you sent me. Do you know what? That might
Well, that's
be
the one I
one
put
you
some bitch in,
signed.
isn't it? Yeah, is that one?
Yeah, that might be the one you signed.
Is that the one I've wrote something
I'm
in?
not going to be able to show that on stream, so if somebody wants a picture of it, let me know. But
What? Why not?
yeah, he signed it, you some bitch. Oh, fuck, I definitely want to be able to show that.
Yeah, that's alright.
No, it's not going to work.
It's too bright, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some bitch is quite a common phrase I use, especially when playing DVD in the past. And yeah. So she says, "Oh, send me a mask that's got some bitch in it." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, he signed it.
Yeah, turn the volume up, everyone. If you can't hear me or Beth properly, turn your volume up, because I've got all the settings as much as I can get them. Let's have a look. Vince is trying to track down the pink and orange. Yeah, good luck on that one. Crypt Keepers are still waiting for theirs as well. It hurts seeing the fluorescence because I'm still waiting. Oh, there you go. People jealous of the fluorescence, Beth.
Sorry.
I got about 4 sets up
They
here.
were like one of the first into my collection of fluorescents as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what masks are in the background here, because you've got that light that goes all the way around.
I've got quite a few metallics and stuff. I've got those that you re-tagged for me the other day.
Oh yeah, with the
week.
yeah.
Got those. I've got my K&Bs that I got from Lindsay and Alan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember them. The K&B replicas, the Clive ones.
Yeah, I'll get them. The fucking pink K&B's gone missing. Give me a sec.
Is it? What the hell? Look at that gaming chair. Look at that gaming chair. Let me bring my microphone closer.
Beth's destroying the room. This is brilliant.
Look at that gaming chair.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright, I won't mind one day. Oh, that's one of his original ones, that is.
5 special.
Yeah, that is his version 1, I think, with the more squinty eyes. I forget what scene that was based off, but yeah, it's a good one. That's the latex one, isn't it? Thick, heavy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a plastic one. He's got his original tag on it as well, I think. What's the tag on it? Is it say Slasher? Oh, that's the one, yeah.
Yes.
Slasher mask. Yeah. Clive's dodgy design. He'll be here soon saying you what.
We love Clive's designs.
Clive's alright. Right.
So, I'm just getting pile and masks just getting higher and higher and higher on my desk.
That's alright. I told you you're going to have a big mess to clean up.
Oh,
Someone says, is that a stoner in the background? I think it is a stone. Yeah, a stoner spoof.
I've got a full set of those, the scary movies.
Stoner scary movie, yeah. Smiley. What's up?
It's right up. No, that's not coming down. Because it's right where. Because I'm quite limited with how I display my masks.
Yes.
I can't put them on shelves or anything like you've got.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of stuck on hooks.
Right.
So
Okay.
I put that in before my desk went in, so it's going to be quite hard to get that one out.
We got
Yeah, I've got all of this.
Zaina's asking a question. Says, can we see the Handmade by Robots, Beth? Zaina wants to see the handmade one.
Yes. I'll get everything I've got basically. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
She'll be back in a minute. Yeah, she doesn't. I mean, this room I'm in is bloody limited with space, and it's over full now. But yeah, Beth's even more limited with her room. Bloody hell! Look at it all. Look at it all. Pink one, metallic green, the eggs.
That's gonna go over.
Micros. Standard white from the look of it. There we go. Go on then, Zaina.
So, what do you want to see first? Because I've got...
Whichever. Let's have a look at the eggs.
I've got the eggs.
Yes. You got the second set of eggs. There's more eggs, isn't there?
No, I've only got these ones, because I sent these to Hollywood House.
Have I got... Yeah, I think I've got a couple sets. Oh yeah, you took them across the pond, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beth went to Louisiana.
So the shipping was going to be like $50.
Bloody hell.
For like £45 worth of stuff off Handmade by Robots. And I said to Hollywood, I was like, can I just ship them to your house?
Ah, it's a silver, a white, a pink and a glow. Or a greeny.
Yeah.
Yeah. The eggs are always weird, aren't they? Like, if anyone had said 6 months ago, did you think GhostFace eggs would exist? You go, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. They're good though. They're good. I like the fact that they've got noses on them, because the big ones haven't got noses, have they?
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they've just got the two eyes and the mouth.
See, I'm quite good. I haven't got a Scottish Lindsay one, I'll be honest.
I know, and to think mine got stolen as well. Some bitch.
Really?
Well, that's what was in that FedEx box. That was one of the things in the box, was a Scottish Lenser, handmade by robots.
Oh, gutted.
So one of the powder blue robots is lost or stolen with the #1 Resurrection and Scream 5 bastards.
Wow.
But yeah, that was...
Did you ever get to the bottom of that?
No.
Wow.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, God, me. Hang on a minute.
It's alerting to my torso. It's fine.
GoPro, yeah, get out of it. GoPro's having a heart attack again. Hang on a minute. It's alright, good job I'm not on that camera at the minute, actually, but let me just switch out this battery. I think I left it on the other night without realising.
Oh, stupid, wasn't it?
Do you got a micro, Beth? I swear I saw a micro.
Yes. You sent me it.
Yeah, it's a pink one, wasn't it? That's what you got off the stream, innit? That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, because I sent them out before I went to Vegas, that was it.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, the day before I got on the plane, I was sending out micros to people that watch the stream.
I love this little... I need to do an order, so if anyone wants to share shipping with me in the UK, let me know.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Yeah. Let me just tweak my camera a bit.
I've got like... See, I'm a little bit sad because my green metallic Handmade by Robots got absolutely mashed on the way home.
Did it?
From Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was in my suitcase and it got...
And it got a bit of a beating, did it? Oh my God, what you done to it?
It was in my suitcase.
Jesus Christ, they got sent from America better than that. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Who packed your suitcase? I was a little bit
sad when I opened my suitcase and
that
happened.
Well, fortunately, my bloody GhostFace got a bit of damage as well, because they put the eggs on the back of the box and it crumpled it in transit.
Oh, no way.
So the back of the box is caved in the shape of the bottom of the egg packaging. But they sent it for free, you know, because I had missed out on the pre-order. So really, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain.
This is one of my favourites out there.
You like the pink? Yeah, I like the pink. Very vibrant. Matches.
I really want the glow, but...
You not got the glow?
No. Oh. I want that one and the you know the splattered one.
Oh, the blood spatter. Yeah, I think I've got one here actually. In fact, yeah, it's here. Have we got a blood spatter? Yeah, there you go. Have a look at this. I don't know if you'll see it on the Skype camera.
Pick the phone up so I can have a look at your blood spatter when it pops up.
Yeah, see that? See how the box is caved in? From the eggs resting on it. So
it's sad because I was like...
it came like that.
Because I thought, putting it between like a layer of like clothes and then the things I was taking home, and then another layer of clothes. So I was thinking maybe it might be all right.
Maybe.
But no.
There you go, purple metallic.
Oh, it's mashed.
Look at your screen, Beth.
Gutted. It's the worst.
Purple metallic.
So yeah. I was
Orange.
a little bit sad when
Yeah.
this happened. When I opened my suitcase.
Bloody hell.
Do you know, on the funny subject of, you know, when you said I was making friends with a killer?
You was making
This is a mug that Zaina and Lindsay bought me.
Ah, okay. So yeah, Beth tries to make friends with the killers on DVD. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah.
Sometimes it works a lot.
I love
They're just
teabagging.
sometimes mainly friends to me. I do still feel quite bad for it.
Uh-huh. It happens. Oh, you're pissed off Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann's not happy with you. Says, oh, you should have put your handmaid in your carry-on luggage.
That's true, but I'd run totally out of space in there as well because I think I had another pop vinyl, like 1 or 2 pop vinyls in my suitcase in my carry-on as well.
Okay.
So then I'd run completely out of space because I had my Switch to fit in there and.
Okay. Oh yeah, you took your Switch over, didn't you? I remember.
Yes.
I remember.
Switch. I'm gonna just try and get that.
Try and get the other mess.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, pink micro. Pink micros are good. I like pink micros. Mine's up on the top shelf. I can't really get it.
No,
that
about me destroying my room. See, no, I've dropped all my earphones again. But yeah, there's literally stuff everywhere in my room now. I tidied it specifically for shooting.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
I saw the comments from your mum earlier. Says, yeah, I have to move all them cups and do this and do that. I was like, yeah. Oh, we got trouble in the chat. Screen Ghost has just arrived. It's Scottish Lindsay's upper half. He's just arrived. Hello. What's that in the distance? So you got a spoof. You got another chrome. What's the other chrome in the distance? Is that another chrome past the scary movie one?
Scary movie.
You got the stones.
I've got metallics. I've only got 2 chromes.
Is that metallics?
Yeah. I've only got the 2 chromes, the blue and the red.
Okay. What's the metallic past the scary movie one then?
Blue. I'll go grab it.
It's a blue. Okay, yeah. Grab whatever you can, Beth. There you go. I'll ask the question for you in a minute there, Carrie. I don't know if she's got the 2 screens on or 1 screen on, if she can see the stream or not. Hey, Beth. Well, there you go. There you go. Ray Stamp EU as well, not just an ultra-white mould. You get that off Lindsay? Or did I send it?
I got a full set from Lindsay.
Oh, that's when she found a few, isn't it? I remember now.
Yep.
Yeah, on the original EU stamp race. Yeah, I remember now. Ah. There's people that still want them now.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're sought after mould, that one. Almost as much as an EU original, but yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I've got a full set of these.
Ah. What's the year on them? 2017 or 18? I'm guessing it's one of them.
18.
Oh, it is an 18, okay. Last time they did them, 18.
Yeah.
Okay. What Carrie Ann says in the chat, Beth. She says, Beth, well, basically, what's a dream item for you to have in your collection? Hey, Commander's here. Hello, Commander.
I would probably say, mate, you're gonna laugh, but the silver chromes that we wind you up about. Or the silver metallics.
Silver chrome, don't know what you're talking. They never did a silver chrome, sorry. They don't exist. They were just samples. They did 7,000 samples.
Yeah.
Never did a silver chrome.
Probably one of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can find. Obviously, I know I'm gonna find that, but I'm gonna see I'm trying to go some split Halloweens when I'm in the US and.
Why, are you going back to USA again?
I'm going on 1st September.
Are you?
2nd, sorry. Yeah,
why?
I'm going to Florida.
Florida? Why?
Go around the theme parks, innit? Go shopping and stuff.
I think somebody's bloody overpaid, that's what I think.
I'm not. I get paid £9.60 an hour, Tim.
I think it's because you still live at home, that's what it is. It must be.
Yeah, that does help quite a bit, I'll be honest.
What we got? So, hey, Commander's in the chat, Beth. Hello, Commander. It's Commander.
Mr. Aldi.
Yeah, Mr. What?
Mr. Aldi.
Mr. Aldi. Yeah. Was it sound alert? Bang! We can't do sound alerts on YouTube. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm gutted. Scottish Lindsay, look, the ones I found in that Scottish
I'm
show.
looking at my phone for the comments.
Okay, yeah,
YouTube, so.
okay. And you got a second screen. You normally got 2 screens, haven't you?
See, now this is why I'm
On your computer.
intellectually stupid.
You got a second screen. Get it on.
See, I didn't think of this, Tim. Okay.
There you go.
And now all my maths have just fallen over.
Oh, you'll be alright. As long as the tags haven't been broken and they haven't come off.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Hang on a minute, what's Carrie Ann saying here? Scottish Lindsay says, that's the ones I found in that wee Scottish shop. That small Scottish shop. I nearly died when I found all the metallics. I remember when she found them. She was messaging
There
me.
we are.
Yeah. So, a chrome or a silver metallic. She means,
it's
yeah. Carrie Ann says, Beth, she says, did you mean specifically a silver chrome or a silver metallic? I think you meant chrome, didn't you?
Chrome, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
yes.
Screen Fan 2008, I'm from Florida. There you go.
Ah, so
Hi, Red Rottweiler, hello.
going to Orlando to do the Disney and the
Orlando?
Universals and stuff, so
Oh, okay.
yes.
Commander, I was going to say something nice about Beth, but I'm going to retract all that I was going to say.
Sorry, Commander.
I wonder why. It's Irish Commander.
Because he's Mr. Aldi.
Yeah.
He's Barbaco.
I know, when he's shown us what car he had, I was like, oh my god, he's just gone about 3 pages down in the little black book. No, I like Commander, I miss the shit out of that man. With deleting my Twitch, I don't really see him much anymore, streaming, but I miss the hell out of Sound Alert Bang. Ghosty!
I've still got that fucker.
I've still got it on my computer, but obviously deleting my Twitch completely, it doesn't exist for me anymore. But yeah, because I can't even go in streams and chat. But yeah, Charlotte keeps saying, "Oh, why don't you just get a new Twitch so you can at least chat to people like Beth and Zane?" I was like, "Whoa, that's why I've still got Discord, you know."
Yeah,
Even so,
that makes sense.
even so. What else have we got hanging on the wall? And you got a zombie somewhere. I'm trying to see what.
Yes.
There's a rope light going through your mast. I can't see what's what. Oh, here we go. We've got a Zombo.
I'm just trying my setup.
Oh, it's a mummy mess.
I know.
Ooh.
I just picked up the mummy by accident.
Let me guess. April to June 2012.
Yep.
Yeah, every single one of them, I swear, was April to June 2012. Okay.
That was another one I wanted for quite a while as well.
Yeah, they're weird, them things, because some of them, all them brown patches on the mast, that's the glue. Some of them go blue, some of them go brown. We don't know why.
Okay.
Lindsay wants to see the scarecrow.
Just let me grab my zombie.
Scottish Lanza. Watch that, Lindsay. She's dodgy. She's dodgy. She's probably cursing me at the minute. Thank you all for watching anyway, because I need distractions at night at this time. And a stream is a good way to get the time going. Here we go, Zombo, as I call him. GhostFace Zombie. Let me guess, 2020.
Yep.
Didn't I send that one?
Yes, I think so.
I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. That's one of the ones Zach Vosberg or Carrie Ann got. I forget which one. I think Zach and Carrie Ann both got some masks in 2020, and I got some shipped over. Then 2021, I only got a couple of them. Yeah, Carrie Ann, such a cool mask. The mummy, I need one, but they're impossible to find. Well, yeah, they're not the easiest, I must admit.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you, Mr. Joff. Right, Beth, these masks that are piling up, just get them in a box ready to send here. Then you can have your wall back again.
Oh god, that's my pops falling over. So.
Really?
Oh, not my pops over.
Why is it that you collect pops as well? Just asking, just not to be nasty, but why do you collect pops?
No. I bought one, and then I bought some more, and then it became a bit of a Addiction. Just
Addiction.
like the masks. Yeah, because I really like them.
Why did you start collecting GhostFace? That's the question.
You.
Me?
Because I really like the masks, and then I started watching your streams and then learning about it. And
Yeah, but you knew
Yeah.
me from DVD. So why the mask?
yes,
Where did our colours come across you? It was... I can't remember now.
Floofy.
Oh, it was Floof, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember.
Floofy, yeah,
Yeah.
Floofy sent you a DVD invite.
Ah, yeah, and then Zaina.
Um,
Zaina was
and then
like,
that's how
don't,
we got to know Zaina.
don't record any of my games because I don't want myself on the video. I was like, what? Yeah, Zaina was really temperamental, wasn't she? She's always still is, probably, I'm guessing.
She's toxic.
She's toxic with Glare-Steer, isn't she, Myers? Glare-Steer, Plasticine Head, Clayface. Yeah, toxic Zaina.
She's a little shit.
Yeah. Is this a fake or a real one, Beth? Which one is it? The fake's got the dodgy blood on the end of the knife only. The real one's got the spatter on the knife.
Dodgy blood. I still quite like him, so he stays quite high.
I'm gonna say he's bootleg or not, it's still Ghostface, I suppose, in a way. But yeah, what's underneath him? I can only see the edge of the pot.
So this one came in the other day, because I sent one to Zaina for her birthday as well.
Okay.
It's a Blacklight Myers.
I'm missing all these birthdays. A Blacklight Myers, what the hell?
Yeah.
So Glare-Steer, there he is. That's what we call him on DVD. If anyone's going, why does he keep saying Glare-Steer? It's what we used to call him on DVD, because he has to stalk you so he can insta-down you if he gets lucky.
That's bullshit.
I know, you've seen Zaina's comment.
Yeah, you little shit.
She's speaking out of her back end. Anyway, the other day. So what's that say on the front? Exclusive what? What's it say? Convention exclusive or something?
Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Oh, okay. So almost an EE exclusive in that respect. Like the ECCC Comic Con green metallic handmade. Yeah. Okay. So that glows up, does it, under a particular black light, I'm guessing?
Yes. I've got a lot that are like that.
Right. Is that a Myers on the bottom as well? What's below the...
Yes.
So you got standard Myers and the black...
I've got a standard Myers, a Blacklight Myers, and then I've got a big Myers, which I'm not going to pick up because...
A big Myers?
That's going to cause carnage if I did that. And my room's already a mess. Again.
Yeah, well...
if you can see it here, it's like...
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
Screen
right.
Ghost gave me it for my birthday.
Jesus Christ, he's a sizable one, isn't he? Yes. Ah, I like the glowing pumpkin.
Yeah, Lindsay, last year for Halloween, Lindsay sent me a picture of it from Asda. It was a $5 on Asda.
Oh, okay.
So
Shit, bloody, I saw them as well. Yeah, bollocks, I remember seeing them. Bollocks, I should have picked them up.
So I didn't realise that you could put batteries in it and have it actually permanently on.
Okay.
And then Lindsay, like today, because I was stressing about it, Lindsay was like, why don't you just put batteries in? I was like, what do you mean? And I was just pressing the test button thinking, oh, you know, this is how you do it. Didn't realise that you could put batteries in it and it had underneath it, and it had a switch that you could turn it on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Zaina's moaning. Show the big Myers, show the big Myers. It is a big son of a bitch, isn't it?
Yes, he is a big son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So.
Do whatever you got to do, Beth. We don't do this often. What the hell is that?
So this is the Squid Game doll.
If
anyone's seen Squid Games.
I've never seen Squid Game. I've not watched it, so that's some. Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
Interesting.
Got the full,
I've heard it's weird. Yeah.
It's very weird.
Okay. Young He doll.
Yes, that's the doll in the main game.
Okay.
And
then you got Big Boy here.
God, this is gonna be like 2 hands to pick him up. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, I can see green metallic. Yes. You'll get it, you'll get it. Jesus Christ, he is a big sod, isn't he?
Told you he takes like
bloody hell. He's looking at me.
He's one of my favourites.
Look at the size of it. I wonder if they'll ever do a Ghostface like that. That'd be interesting.
Oh, I hope so.
That'd be nice. Get onto RJ in the morning. Say, RJ, come on.
Yeah.
What do you want? That's okay, that. Yeah. Blood spatter. Standard mask. Oh, you even got the nice original poster on the back there.
Yeah.
That's okay, that. Jesus Christ.
from the lovely Scream does. Ow.
Jeez, that is massive.
Yes, it is.
I see the reason why I didn't want to move it. Anthony Parker, he wants to see your Scream Scarecrow, your Ghostface Scarecrow, Beth.
Give me 1 second because it's in the drawers because I've got some like a drawer of masks as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
Give me 1 second.
Alright. Thank you for your patience, people on the stream. She is limited with a space, trust me. I mean, I've not personally been there, but she has got a small room and a lot of stuff, a bit like what I am here.
So, this one's not tagged.
Yeah.
And it's quite jammed because of how it came in the box.
Okay.
And like one of the eye meshes has fallen out.
So, burlap, solid plastic type. These masks came in a couple of different forms, people don't always realise. But yeah, solid plastic, apparently based off a reshoot mould, and some of them had what you've got there, the glossy mouth, and a lot of them are actually matte black finish as well. Yeah, but yeah, you got the standard itchy burlap on that one compared to the printed hood that was later in 2012. But yeah, it's a good mask, that. They are bloody hard to find, tagged or untagged now.
I paid quite a bit of money for it.
Oh, aye, 75, 80. What, more? More? What did you pay?
How much are you going to report me?
That's a report already.
I might have paid like 120.
120 quid for a scarecrow, Gordon.
Potentially, yeah.
Without a tag. Saw
Maybe.
you coming, didn't you?
Yeah. But I really wanted one, so I was like...
But yeah, considering the rarity now, then yeah, I don't think it's the
Yeah.
worst. It's not the worst. I mean, if you could get a
wanted more
fantastic
it
for
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
They originally put it up at 150, I think.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
I was like... And then they dropped it.
What was it, eBay?
Yes.
Ah, okay, alright. What's this here? Zaina, well, hang on, Anthony Parker. Love that one. I have the other version, but still need that one. So that's the chap that wanted to see it anyway. Zaina, I've been in her room, and trust me, it's a very small space for a collection like that. Yeah.
I've got a box room.
She needs a separate room. Beth, show us your £5 MK. Oh, that MK Squinty.
Yes, so this... is it nearby?
Is the Squinty one I put a tag on, or is it another one?
Oh, it's not here. So...
I remember you got
I
an
did
MK.
have it nearby somewhere. Lindsay found a mask on Facebook.
Oh, she sent
bought
it you,
it,
didn't she? If I remember
Sent
right.
me it, yeah. And she was like crying because of how it had been shipped by the person.
Ah.
So, I can't reach it right now, but yes.
Is that the one that had a split in the hood so you could get your head through the
Yes.
split? And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Clive
the
fixed it,
incredibly
didn't he?
dodgy hood one. I
Yeah.
got my picture on my Instagram of the hood.
Yeah, all the
'Cause I
way
was
down
originally
there.
going to rehood it, and then I was like, but I kind of like it like that, so I don't want to do it.
Okay. Darky Darko.
Yeah.
I actually found a scarecrow at Goodwill in 2019, but I didn't get it and instantly regret it. I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. That's why I'm kind of like really wanting to go to like Spirit Halloween and stuff, places like that when I'm in the US.
When you go to USA, yeah. Yeah. The only thing is, whether it's one state or another, Beth, is sometimes whether you're USA or not, it doesn't always matter. Look at Douglas Little. He had spirit Halloweens around him here and there, and then he had to travel a long distance to get to other spirits till he finally found something. So, not to piss on your fire, but yeah, it could be the case that you get lucky and every spirit you go to has got good stock. But we all know last year there were stock problems anyway. But yeah, you could get a decent result, and wherever you go, there's a few spirits about, and you get some good stuff to choose from. It depends. What else we got in them bloody drawers? Oh, I see a bleeding
Drawers
mask.
of masks.
Drawers of
Who's that,
mask.
sorry?
Was it a bleeding mask?
Yes, I've got bleedings.
Looked like a scary movie from a certain angle there.
You know the EL you sent me?
Yes. Oh, the EL mask, yes.
Got candles.
We got some candles.
Terrors as well here.
Ah. Oh, Toonie Terrors, okay. Well, there you go. I remember Lindsay struggling to find that at first, I'm sure.
I actually can't remember where I ended up getting it.
It could have been eBay, couldn't it? Mine
Yeah,
came off
probably
eBay. I
was.
got 2 of them. Yeah, I got one to unbox and one to keep boxed. Yeah, it's a good figure. That I like that.
Yeah, I do.
Too many terrors.
Oh, that's not going to go back in the drawer, hopefully.
What's it say in the chat? It was. What's Lindsay saying it? It was a white one.
That particular mask she's talking about, it's not that one. Let me just double check it's not that one.
Alright. The one that was sent bent in half in an envelope made me cry. Oh yeah, I remember that when you said about it at the time. Squinty is the favourite mask. It broke in half. No, it didn't break in half. It was just folded in half because the idiot did it. Is it not? Oh, I put that tag on for you. I remember that. That's a Ryan Hills stab tag, that one. Ryan Hills has handiwork that. Oh, there you go, yeah. EU, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Yeah, with the label on the outside.
Yeah, there was the dodgy one Lindsay's talking about. It had the shroud's like incredibly ripped.
Was it a magenta metallic or was it a standard white?
Standard white.
Or was it standard white? I thought it was magenta for some reason. I
do
swear
have
she
a-
had a magenta that was bollocks as well. No, she did. It was like the
Yeah.
same colour as your ear.
Yeah.
It was. It was the
I've got,
purpley
I've
pinky
got
one.
two different. I've got two different colours.
Yeah, I know. Where's the pink metallic? She says. Yeah, where is the pink metallic? My old baby. You just trapped the header tag in the drawer. What are you doing? I'm telling her off.
Until I'm new to construing it to go
Uh,
that was it as well. One of the green eggs. So
green
I ordered
eggs.
2 green eggs.
Right.
You know from Mad About Horror. Mad About Horror.
Handmade.
by Robots. Only one came, but obviously because I waited so long, I couldn't really do anything about it. And then it was mashed as well, and I was gutted.
Oh dear.
So the box was quite bad. I was like,
Okay.
oh, gutted.
But
Never
what-
heard anything back off Mad About Horror. Handmade by
Handmade by
Robots.
robots. Yeah. There's that many bloody companies that we reference now. Yeah. Yeah.
You just
Handmade
get-
by robots.
I'm like, oh, this bit, yeah. I get confused very, very easily. As you know.
So where is it, Beth? Where's the pink metallic? She's
It
asking.
is.
She's asking.
It's in one of my drawers.
Die, 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 die.
What are you shouting? Die!
I'm doing the bloody handmade to the camera. I'm zooming in and out of it.
Oh, show me.
Hey, can I see on the stream? If you look at the stream, you should see it appear on my little
Have a
camera.
look.
The stream's going to be 20 to 30 seconds behind, but you'll see it.
That's true.
This is why me and you do the audio off the call of Skype, because otherwise we'd be behind.
Oh, I need one of those.
I know, they're nice.
It's in one of my drawers, Lindsay. Buried, I'll be honest. Ow.
Is it buried?
Yeah, I've got, because obviously, like Zayda said, I'm very, very limited on the space that I have, so the drawers had to be adapted into collection because I was running fast out of space.
Same here, same here. I've got trapdoor stuff, Jurassic Park stuff, bloody hell. Yeah, there's all sorts that have
Because I originally,
come into
I wanted
this.
to do what you sort of did. With
What?
you know how you've got the shelves and you've got the hooks and you can stack loads on?
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to do that, but then obviously because I can't fix shelves to the wall because it's such a thin wall.
Why, the plasterboard?
I can't do anything with it.
Is it them
It's a bit
plasterboard walls?
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. We were limited at the old house with that. You could put things on the wall, and we had a floating shelf above the 2 computers in the old house, and eventually it just started sagging and going to a diagonal angle, and then one day just things started sliding off it and almost hit us both. And yeah, it was like, yeah, plasterboard walls don't agree with floating shelves or anything that needs a bit of weight on them. So yeah, so you're limited with what you can do, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got a fair bit pre-ordered for this year that I have no idea where it's gonna go.
Oh, aye. What you pre-ordered? Pumpkin,
I got it all.
Pride, Ukrainian,
See, I want the Ukraine. But
inflatable.
they they didn't have the pre-order when I opened it.
Yeah.
When I placed the order.
Oh, okay.
I think I ordered it off the horse.
Talking of those bloody masks, I need to hear off Clive. He's meant to send me the samples so I can show him on stream, and I haven't heard nothing.
So, I ordered the GhostFace Devil. The Scream Devil, the Dead by Daylight.
Oh, DVD Devil Face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I ordered the Ghostface lights.
Right.
The pumpkin carving kit.
Oh yeah.
The fake butcher knife.
Yes.
The
weathered one.
Standard white, standard classic mask, and then Scary Movie because they only had that. They only had one of the What's Ups available at the time.
Oh, okay.
That was an expensive day when I realised that was all out.
I bet it was.
I think I spent like 80 quid on that.
Jeez. Carrie Ann says, I feel you on the limited space. That I can vouch her on that after I visited her. I have 3 totes at my sister's because I ran out of it. Yeah, we went to her sister's, and yeah, she says to her sister, Katie, I think it was, said, oh, can we go and get the Ghostface stuff so we can see it? And yeah, 3 big plastic boxes of stuff. I was like, why is this not at yours? She goes, I ain't got the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's very difficult for me to display a lot of it because I'm running out of space on this wall, so I think I may have to extend to a second wall soon. Which is like my mum barely will come in my room because she's scared of Ghostface.
Oh, is she? Don't tell me that.
Yeah, terrified of it.
We'll make
I made her watch the. I bought Scream 5.
Yeah.
off Sky, and I made her watch the opening scene. You can imagine how that went.
She didn't like it. He likes playing his games, does Ghostface. Maybe a Ghostface will have to come up there one day and scare your mum.
Oh my god, please do.
Die!
I'm so tempted. Do you know what? I might just do it tonight. Scare her. So this one...
Give me something to do.
Might
what the hell is that? Oh my god, you got Trap Twat. Oh my god. What do you do with that?
Trap Twat.
It's Trap Twat.
Borrow it off eBay.
Or Trapper from Dead by Daylight. Let me get his name correct just for the stream. But yeah, Trapper from Dead by Daylight. It's not an official mask. It looks like a bootleg, that.
Probably boot. It is bootleg. I got it off eBay, but I just wanted one. Just to
Trapper mask.
Yeah, just to have. I was gonna buy the pickle dick one to piss you off. But...
Oh, was you now, Doctor?
Yeah.
Yes, he's banned. He's reported just for being in the game. He is. What's Pyro What want to say here? Wish I could send you that Ghostface firework, but good old America will have me crucified for even trying to. Yes, I know. Scream Queen Jarv. I have masks in the lounge, study, and bedroom. I need a house.
Relatable.
We're all. There's many fans struggle for space. I tell you. Me, Beth, bloody hell, Lindsay, Carrie Ann, Jarv in the chat there. Zayna's not bothered. She don't collect.
Maybe your shit bag.
Zayna says she didn't know you had that Trapper mask.
I've had it for a while.
Have you?
A good few months.
I know they do a pickle dick one, as you said, and I swear there's another one.
They do a pickle dick. They might do a huntress, I believe.
Yeah, the cat
I'm
face.
not 100% sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that one, but. Yeah.
What other masks you got hanging there? We need to see some more. Green metallic, scary movies, solid plastic. To the other side of you as well. Oh, here's your pink. Oh, that's a nice pink. That was that one from me? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Got my sticker on it.
From you.
Ah. Bloody hell, I sent a decent shaped mask up there. I want that back now. Okay.
Piss off.
What was that? 2019?
20.
Was that 20? Is it? Okay. All the bloody same thing anyway with regards to mould. We're all running out of space for sure, says Melinda. Yeah, tell me about it. Melinda's room, when she comes on, if Melinda comes on next week, Jesus, you're going to see a full room there as well. Melinda's got a hell of a collection as well. See, Beth, your collection's not that bad. You've got quite a selection, really. Aye.
See, that was what I was worried about. I was like, I don't know if I.
It doesn't matter.
To put it.
It don't matter. You can. Everyone's got to start somewhere. You've been collecting what, year and a half, 2 years. You know, look at Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann's bloody annoying though, unfortunately. Carrie Ann's banned. That's it. She's blacklisted now.
Report?
She's reported, yeah, because she keeps getting all the rarer masks.
Yeah, I think my two rares are my chromes, 100%.
What's this Screen Queen
Think-
jar? Most of my duplicates are in
That's the only ones
storage.
I've got.
Yeah, God, it seems to me. Look at the chat. Everyone's got no space. Look at them.
It becomes a problem
It
because
just.
you're like, you're so excited and you're like, oh, let's buy this and then buy this and you're like, fuck, where am I gonna put it all?
Yeah. Look at
That's
Melinda
why
on the
the
chat.
drawers happened because I was like, shit, where am I gonna put it all?
Melinda's commented, look, don't hype me up too much. I've seen Melinda's collection. It's better than Maggie's. Yeah, it's better than Nate's. It's better than anyone. Yeah, Melinda's got a hell of a collection. It's better than Carrie Ann's. It's better than mine, you know. No, Melinda's got quite a selection of stuff. That's what Melinda has when I saw on the video. Jeez, autographs, pictures, masks, merchandise, jeez. But she's got
See, this
a
is why
wider
I don't
room.
regret not getting the stuff signed at the con that we went to with Dana, Lindsay, and Alan.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
regret not.
Well, that was at that poorly
It's
organised
signed.
event, wasn't it? Is that the one where Lindsay got wound up because it wasn't the best organisation? Is it that one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But to be fair, it was so badly organised. They had queues everywhere and they were shouting at people and.
Was there?
I do still have my candles actually, Lindsay. 1 second.
Yeah, get the candles, yeah.
Give me 1
Melinda,
sec.
Melinda, it's okay, don't worry. Yeah, Melinda's collection's unbelievable. Gee, yeah, it's better than Nate's. I tell you, better than Nate's. P's all over Nate's. P's all over Douglas's. You know, and Melinda's is the queen of collections. Better than Maggie's. Better than mine. I'm only joking, but in all seriousness, Melinda has got quite a decent collection. I did a video call with her a little while
What an
ago, and
awful
I was like, Jesus, look at all that stuff, you know. But yeah, good selection. What we got
So-
here? Candles. Here we go.
Before I show you the candles, I think this might knock you sick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This is going to knock
So-
me sick, is it?
Yeah, nobody judge me because I think it's going to knock everyone sick.
All right. That'll be
this is
fine,
how
Melinda.
This is how my green
What
egg
the
came.
hell? What the hell? What you done to that bloody box?
That's how it came. It got bashed.
It got bashed. Bloody hell! Someone played football with that one.
Yep.
What the hell?
So
That ain't good.
That was the good. I ordered 2 as well, which really gutted me.
Well, what happened to the second one then?
It never arrived. It never came in the box.
What?
Yeah. I did contact them about it, but again, I left it that long that they probably couldn't have done anything about it anyway, so it really wasn't their fault.
You want to get back in contact because they listen to the customers, you know. Jeez, well they normally do.
Yeah, but it had been like a month since it had all got delivered because obviously I sent it to Hollywood House.
Ah, okay.
In hindsight, I should have probably told him to open the box and check everything was there, but
Ah,
yeah.
that ain't good. Oh, there you go. These actually appeared on eBay UK not long ago. I think that's where you got them, innit?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I picked up a couple, and yeah, there was really. It's like new old stock, so really good condition as well. Just obviously been boxed all its
I would
life, and then
love
someone
to
dug
use
it
them,
out.
but then I'm not.
Yeah.
I also don't want to. If I'd have ordered a second pack, then I'd probably
You could have
use them
burned
just
them.
to see what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same with the GhostFace tree as well. There's like a tree candle. Once you burn it, GhostFace comes through the tree, and you see him. Yeah, they're good. Them, I like them.
I like these. They're cool.
Original ASIS packaging.
I wish I could show you my desk right now.
The desk what?
You'd be laughing. I wish I could show you my desk because you'd be laughing.
Oh, okay. With
I'll
the
send you a
stuff is.
picture later.
Yeah. Oh, here
So
we go.
Lindsay helped me get this one.
Yeah.
Glows in the dark.
The black light activated. Yeah, that's the one. I've got one of them behind me.
It glows.
Is it behind me?
It glowed really well.
Where is
Really
mine?
well.
Oh, it's up there. Yeah, mine's up above me. Yeah, they do glow quite well. Them, unfortunately, with them being like that, they tend to chip easily as well. So, some people out there will have them with lots of little yellow circles in the bottom of the packaging because they've been chipped and come off over time.
This one's alright.
You've got you've got a good one there.
Yeah, this one's alright.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
that's okay. That.
Alright.
That's all right. Back in the box to send to me. You know, I did that exact same thing to my boss the other day.
If we can do a deal for some masks and a
No. I'll tell you, I'll do a deal for this, Beth, on the camera. There you go.
Oh, ribs. I've just seen it. Yeah,
The
I
little
just
Among
read
Us.
the
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
I did email them,
Oh,
but
shit.
I never got anything, so I was just like, "Do you know what? It's like probably a few pounds. I can't really
Yeah.
bother arguing over it. I'll be too." So it never came. But it's fine, whatever.
Melinda's not happy with your green metallic micro or the egg. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
poor
know.
box. What's Rip say here? You wouldn't want to put black light in your room. Yeah.
Yeah, you dirty shit.
Typical
Mr.
Commander,
Arnie.
innit? I'm
Yeah,
glad he's here. I
Mr.
miss Commander. I really do. Just to see his reaction. Ghosty! You can't keep doing that sound. And when he reduced the channel points one time so I could do it more often, and I was like, yeah, good man. What's carry on say here? What's this? Funny you say that. You're missing some stuff from your order. The same thing happened to me with the micros. Okay. I messaged Michael and they corrected it right away. HMBR is such a great team of people. Yeah, they do try their best. I mean, there was on the
Yeah, they
stream.
probably have.
Yeah, there was on the stream. They're good
happens.
people.
It happens. This is one that is quite different.
What we got here?
I love these ones.
Oh, I forget the name of that damn thing.
So, not tagged unfortunately, but I've seen it on eBay and I was like, just for the fact that it's also orange.
Yes. Yeah, I remember you saying actually at the time that you got something that wasn't GhostFace. Yeah.
Might have sent you the photo of it.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh shit. Oh, and this. So this was what I should have sent you in the box, because this was the whole original reason I asked you to re-tag masks.
Oh, okay.
And then I couldn't find the tag for it. And then now organising all my masks for tonight.
You found
which you
it?
wouldn't think of if you'd walked in my room right now. I found it. And the tag.
Purple metallic. 2018?
Yeah. Potentially, I think.
Potentially? Not got a label on it?
Yeah. No, because it got de-tagged, didn't it?
No, it's got in a label.
Oh shit, yeah.
Should have a label inside.
Let me have a look.
I bet that's 2018.
Probably. Label. 16.
A 16, bloody hell. Well, then again, they went from 2011 to 18, so yeah, no surprise. 16 is when... I think 16 was either the last year of the dark metallic green or the start of the bright green. Can't remember which way around it was now. Screen Queen Jarve loves the orange mask. There you go.
So,
well, what have we got here?
This one, you gave, I think, you know when I came to your house?
Oh, yeah, I gave you this because you came to see me.
This one.
Ah, yeah. yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I had a silver pen, didn't I? Toxic Beth, some bitch. And then I signed it on the back. Yeah, this was like a small gift to Beth because she came to see me and Charlotte. And the cats. Because she wanted to meet the cat. She's my cat's fan club is Beth and Zaina and Lindsay.
Yeah, Zaina's a part-timer.
Yeah, Zaina's part-time because she literally is just part-time, isn't she? On and off when she wants, does as she pleases. Zaina's like Dewey, she's a little madam.
But yeah, this one's signed by the Great Northern Twat.
Thank you.
You're
I hope
welcome.
RJ don't watch this back. He's going to go, who was that girl with a foul mouth?
Sorry.
say, RJ, watch that last stream back and take note of how she talks to me.
My mask wall was full earlier.
It was, eh?
Yeah. It's honestly, the pile of masks that's piling up at the side of me is literally becoming as high as my monitors.
And now you've just got a load of hooks behind you.
I've literally just got dots of hooks all over the wall.
Whoa, there's a problem though, isn't there? Because I can still see masks hanging up that need to be shown to the stream. We don't do this every day. You got to get them. I told you, you're gonna have a lot to do after this stream ends. You got to put everything back.
I gathered that. Fucking masks everywhere.
Why do people bloody message when I'm in the middle of a bloody stream? Come on. Okay. But yes, Zaina wants to come see Dewey. Well, We've got a lot of time at the minute. Beth has a foul mouth. Yeah, she always has had foul mouth. She's a grate on it like a sewer. She's alright. For the most part, Beth. It's DBD related, isn't it? She got agitated by DBD and she's been foul mouthed ever since. But for the most part, she's always polite. Here we go. I need to turn notifications
I nearly
off.
knocked my mic off then, and that would have been carnage. So, I've got a couple here I want to show. I'm going to send you a video on my desk after I finish streaming.
That's
so you
all
can
right.
show everyone.
Melinda says I've got to go and help you put everything back afterwards. Well, there you go. That's a decent poster.
So Lindsay gave me this one.
Yeah, that's a custom poster. That I don't remember any of them. Yeah. Plus you've got the figure running in the A, which is rare as well, rather than the plain A.
Yeah. Lindsay gave me that one.
That bloody Lindsay, she gets about, doesn't she? It's like headache. She's all right.
She's a queen. Also, we love
Oh yes.
So it came in my very first box of masks from you.
My first box of masks to you, was it?
Yes.
The hen's teeth of plastics is a full shroud plastic these days. There you go. That one's got glossy paint as well. The eyes look massive on it on that camera. Jesus Christ. That was one little difference with the Screen 3 masks on some of the EU stamps. The eyes had an appearance of being bigger because of the eyeliner compared to the ASIS thin eyeliner that they also used. But yeah, the eyes on them, they're almost like bleeding mask mould.
I'm going to send you a video on my desk because
You're going to do a video of your desk?
Wait.
People are sending me messages on the stream to wind me up, so thank you, yes.
You're welcome.
No, I've just had another message come through saying, I'm doing this to wind you up. I'm like, yeah, thank you for that.
It's just sending now. So yeah, that was in the very first box of masks I ever got from you, which was actually my first box of masks at all.
Oh, okay.
This one I got from you as well.
Oh yeah, green metallic. Is that 2020?
19.
Oh, it is a 19. That's good. That's one of the earlier ones. Yeah, ultralight mold. That's a decent one. That one. Yeah. Unfortunately, all colours had problems.
Decent masks. Yeah.
Well, if somebody's starting the collection, you got to start them off right, haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose. So this is another one that I got from when I visited you, signed by your ever famous words.
You're some bitch. I wonder why the T looks like a J on there as my first initial, but yeah. Yeah, I gave you two types because I didn't have the smiley type, that was it. I think I gave you, the...
I had the spoof, so I was like, there's no point me taking another one.
Yeah, Stoned and What's Up I had, but I didn't have any smileys. Yeah, it's good, that one.
Little John.
Got me sticker,
I'll never be able to part with these, because, like I said, you sign them and they just look cool. This is another oddball that I've got.
Oh, you got a boogie. Or however many names are for this bloody mask type now as well. But yeah, some refer to that as the boogie.
Special.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find any tag in it. A tag. No.
Okay.
Don't think. Oh, there. Is it like? There we are. Nope.
No. Some of those alternate style masks actually have the name of the mask on the inside labels, you know, like some of them will say like Happy Ghost or whatever else it is.
I think
found out by Wade and Joe recently.
You're gonna laugh when I say this.
Why?
But I think the tag's being cut out of it.
Oh, they've snipped it, yeah.
Yeah, because if you look,
just see a bit of white. Yeah, that's it. That's what they did on the sample rejects of some of the metallics that turned up 6-7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a bit gutted on that film, but...
Okay, I'm just checking the chat. Is Lindsay saying, Beth, what is that on your far right? It is a boxed item. I think she means that one closest the door.
Oh! I'll go grab it.
Okay. Is that not the Melty? Yeah, it could be the Melty, yes. There's got that many bloody names from these days. The real names, the alternate names, of this name, the that name. Is it Cotton or is it Polly?
So,
yeah.
I
here we go.
Because of you. I think it was you that sent the link.
Ah, I sent you the Amazon link, didn't I? 30 quid at the time. Royal
Yeah.
Bubbles.
And then
Oh
I
yeah,
think
mine's up
Amazon
here,
linked
actually.
it up.
Yeah, then it went up after. Yeah, they sold. I think fans messaged me, says, "Oh, I've ordered one, thank you." I got about 6 or 7 messages saying they'd ordered them. And I look on the next day and they'd gone up in price to like 50 quid. I'm like, you're robbing gits. Yeah, there you go. RJ's got no end of them in his office. That's what he said on the interview. I'm looking at some shelves and there's loads of items. Yeah, they were some of them. Yeah, it's a nice scoop that though. But yeah, again, something else that not all the UK fans have got the full collection of there. Because they did variants, didn't they? The bloody one, the glow one, the standard one, and was there a fourth one? I can't remember. Yeah.
I've got 30 messages on WhatsApp from the toxic little shits.
Toxics, yes. Will that be the same tag on the 2022 stock on the spoof? If I haven't seen any samples, Vince. I believe there could be a change on the headers due to something I saw in RJ's office that he didn't clock on that I saw at the time. But I can't confirm that. I asked him, I said, RJ, what's that past your right shoulder? He's like, what do you mean? You can't see that. I was like, okay.
Wait, I've just found it.
And it might have been that. Yeah. What you found? But yeah, I'm not sure about the header tags on the scary movies. If they're being reissued in USA, it could be just the same. But I know that at one time they were thought about.
Oh god, things are going over.
What we got here?
This is another one you reshrouded.
Oh, that's one. I didn't reshroud. I put a header on it. That was it.
That was it.
We put a Ryan Hills stab tag on it. That was it. This was Ryan's interpretation of what a header tag would look like in the stab world, alongside the times of Stab the movie, as in Scream 2. Yeah, but that's a T stamp, isn't it? That one. You can always tell a T.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember that header was on one of my masks at one point, and then I got another header, and I thought, no, let me chop it off. So yeah, you got to use tag there.
The masks. I've just got piles of masks everywhere now.
That's alright.
I got these off I'm Mad About Horror as well.
Oh yeah, I got given one of them from Mr. Hopkins. He's in the chat. Thank you, Vince. Yeah, that's one of the limited edition cards. That is by Sam Hain 92, I think it is. He's on Instagram. He's a good chap. He is. I met him at the HorrorCon in Sheffield. There you go. Yeah. Because I like the sparkle effect he's got on the robe. It's quite nice for a print.
Yeah, it is. I got quite a few of those because I think I did like 2 or 3 separate pre-orders.
Yeah.
With Mad About Horror.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way you could get it, so it must have been. What's that? RJ must do that on purpose. No, he doesn't do it on purpose. Basically, he has stuff around him all the time, and I'm just a bit eagle-eyed. I say, RJ, is that mask in the background? You can see that? I'm like, yeah. Let's have a look at it. No. I'm like, okay. What's this? I brought a glow-in-the-dark bobblehead. What are the ones we got? They're just standard, aren't they? Yeah, so you've got the same as me. Yeah, just standard white mask. I've got one up here. Yeah, in fact, Douglas has got one for me, waiting to send, and me and him need to complete a trade, but that's for another time. I'm glad I bought them when you said. Oh, the bubbles, yes, on the Amazon. Yeah, they did increase quite quick, they did. What's that? No, I don't believe he does. No, he doesn't leave it on purpose on his desk. No, it just, as Carrie Ann says, it just slips his mind. Yeah, there's stuff that he doesn't realise his camera can always pick up, and a lot of the times he'll put a false background on so I can't see stuff. And I'll say, RJ, you got to take that background off. No, not today. I was like, okay then. But yes, I got your... Hang on a minute, Beth. I got something from... Oh, where's that gone? From Vince in the chat. Where'd he gone?
So...
Oh, no. What else we got, Beth? Yeah, I've got your prints, Vince. I just can't remember where I put the damn things. They're behind me somewhere. I'm limited with the headphone reach.
I think this is the one that was dodgily shipped because it was quiet.
EU stamp, yeah.
This is tag.
Yeah, the Mad About Horror cards. Yes, I've got them. Has that one got a label on the outside?
It has, yes.
Yeah, so that's one of the original ASIS, that one. That would have been purple and black header normally. Very neat paint job on them. They always did a good job of them in the 90s. Is it still smell, Beth?
Is it what, sorry?
Does it still smell?
Yes.
Ah, ASIS, always keep the smell. What we got here? She's going into the drawer. Ah, the bloody blade.
I did always wonder how this would be perceived when it got shipped in from eBay. I was like, is it really a good idea ordering a knife from eBay? Even though obviously I know it's plastic, but...
Well, on the X-ray machines, that I can tell you because of working at the airport, the X-ray machines will pick that up as a certain colour with regards to the shape. So they'll instantly know, oh look, it's a knife, but it's plastic, rather than it's a knife and it's metal. So metal on an X-ray will be bluey or black in colour, and the plastic will be a totally different colour, which I can't remember at the minute. But yeah, it basically resemble what it is on the X-ray machine. They'll know it's not real. There you go, bleeding mass. Oh, standard one there. What's the date on that one?
2020.
That's a 20, is it? Bloody hell.
It is, yeah.
Jeez. What's that, eBay?
Yes.
Holy shit,
eBay.
they got the... Hang on, hold it up again, Beth. Let me see that header again.
Oh.
They got the ASIS branding back down the bottom corner. I didn't notice that before. Holy shit. So they've even updated it on them as well. I hadn't had a bleeding mask in years, not a new one. Ah.
Well, we could do a trade.
Yeah, and I could go and buy one as well.
Bastard.
But yeah, no, RJ doesn't. He doesn't go placing stuff on purpose. It's just stuff as he's left it for the most part on Zoom, and it is how it is. Yeah, and I'll spot it and I go, you can see that. I'm like, yeah. Can we have a look? Yeah, what you got here? Oh, smouldering, airy embers. Oh, it's not got a tag on it. I remember mad about horror having these for ages. They just didn't sell. This was a design by Alan Geller. This was. Eerie Embers or the Smouldering was Alan's idea.
No.
Does it not work?
No. I haven't got batteries in it because I couldn't unscrew it at the time. But yeah, that's another one I wanted for a while, and ended up having to get, I think, the costume version.
Oh, the
which
costume.
I think you
yeah.
might have ended up with a costume.
Well, you sent me the costume as a single, didn't you? I think.
Yes.
If I remember correct.
And
yeah.
the PS4 just fell over.
Oh. As long as it's not the Switch.
My Switches, I've got my Switches like at the other side of the room. It's fine.
All right. Right.
What is it? 2 Switch. I'm on the second Switch.
Oh yeah, I remember the first one gave up the ghost just about, didn't it? What's still hanging up, Beth?
I've got 2 purple metallics and another purple, another blue metallic.
Another blue.
I've got another green as well.
Oh, double check the date on that green for me. Is that a 17?
18.
Oh, that's an 18, okay. I'm trying to think what year the bloody bright green came back in. I think it was 17 that these bright greens were introduced. 16s were still dark green. But that, you know what's weird with that is it's a nice green, but it's not so metallic-y, is it?
Yeah. I'd really like, thinking back to what somebody asked earlier with what I'd like in the collection.
Oh, carry on.
Is the ones that are practically black. That are that dark.
Oh, the dark green, yeah.
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 I'd love one of them, eventually. If I can get hold of one either.
I'm not sure if I had any more, you know. There's so much going on, as RJ says, and there's so much going on in some of these boxes behind me, but I almost let a dark green metallic go to someone, then I looked inside the mask and there was pen that RJ had signed and it had faded that much I could only just read it, but I almost let that go to someone by accident. And it was like #1 for the year it was produced in 2017 or something. And I was like, why is it 2017 got a dark green mask when in that year they went to bright green? You know, it was something dodgy like that with the facts. What's this? I'd love to get RJ to sign my autograph mask. We'll send it to Fun World, he'll do it. Yes, the 2016 green metallic. Yeah, 2016 was the last of the dark green metallics. 17 it went to the more vibrant that Beth's just shown. And it's been like that ever since. Then it went ultra white mold in 2019 and 20, and it's been like it ever since on them as well. which is okay, but it just seems that fluorescence and metallics on ultralight moulds don't adhere as much as they used to on the previous type masks, because there's always paint chips and scratches here and there. What did you say still hanging up? You got purpley metallics?
Yeah, just a lot more metallics and stuff.
Okay.
I say a lot, 3 more, because it was a full collection that Lindsay sent me.
Oh, okay. Why is it... Hang on a minute, I'm just checking me... The YouTube's just had to block Screen Queen Jarv's comment. Yeah, he didn't really say anything. I love how dark the 2016 one is. Looks completely black. Yeah, many people thought it was a black mask on many people's pictures as well.
That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Yeah, there's like, oh, when did they do a black one? There's like, they never did a black one. It's like, well, look at that mask. I was like, yeah, it isn't black. It's just a really dark green, which is exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where mine is. Oh god, it's right at the bottom. Yeah, I'll have to show it shortly. What else you got then, Beth? Is there anything else that you can think of, or we about gone through it?
Let's have a quick look. There's only 2 terrors and stuff. That's all the other masks.
Oh, excuse me, it's been a long day. Ah, EL. 2018, I got my sticker on that. Oh, I can see the sticker on it, yeah.
Ran out of batteries apparently, but it did work.
Yeah, I swear mine's possessed, you know. There's something not right with it.
I got an eBay, that was on an eBay one.
Ah, yes.
An eBay special.
Those ELs are such a weird mess. Let's have a look. I think... What's this? Carry on. I think they look amazing being dark like that. I would love to see a limited run of black metallic with a lot of flake in it. Yeah, so it like matches the sparkle robes. That could be an idea. Black is my favourite colour, says Carry On. You know, many people, Carry On, say black isn't a colour. You know, many people, but it doesn't always mean it's right, does it? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet is apparently the rainbow colours. It would be amazing. I've been censored. Yeah, he got censored for putting about a black mask. Silver eyeliner around the eye, she says. I don't know. What would you have as a mask, Beth? If RJ said to you, hey, Bethany, I need an idea for a mask, you know, what would you say? You remember someone said to RJ before on the interview, I think there was a question, says, oh, what would you make him mass produce if you could? And he said he'd have a blood-spattered HHN type mask. Which is the same as his book cover from Face of Fear. But yeah, what would you have?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Pink sparkle, or red, blue.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
You know, different shade of green.
Like,
you know, what would you have?
You'll laugh, but I love that blue that Lindsay's got on the handmade by robots.
Oh, the powder blue.
Have that on a mask, on a full mask.
Oh.
That would look unbelievable.
Would you reckon plain powder blue or sparkly powder blue?
Sparkly, I think would look
sparkly,
unbelievable.
Yeah, and then they do some samples and send it by FedEx and it'd be stolen. So no point, is it?
Yeah. That is true.
Robbing Gits. We don't know that.
That's a report.
It is a report. I don't know this in case anyone from FedEx ends up watching this. I highly doubt it. Yeah, we don't know for sure what happened with that box, but it's very coincidental that the driver didn't work there shortly after, innit? Plus, he wasn't an official driver; he was an agency bitch. But yeah, there you go from Lindsay. Yeah, with some pastel colour. Yeah, it's funny she says that. I bloody thought of pastel colours. It's just which shades. Yeah. Which shades of pastel colours?
This is one I haven't shown yet.
There's never been a yellow Ghostface, has there? Although Clive did customise one lately as a yellow one. What you got here?
Lindsay and Alan gave me this one.
Lindsay and Alan gave you this. Is that plastic? He does long shrouds on them, doesn't he, Clive?
Clive special.
Is that a plastic one?
Thick latex.
Oh, is that a thick latex as well? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
That's not the same one you shown earlier?
Yeah, pink. No, I've got pastel pink and a white
Oh,
one.
it's the pink. Oh, sorry, it looked white in the light with the ring light being on.
It does, yeah. I was trying to... But the ring light was just sending it white.
Ah, okay. Nothing else looming about?
No, just these metallics up here, but you've seen all those already.
Okay. Hang on, let me look at my phone, Beth, see what you sent me. See if we can see it on the stream, as in Beth's desk, how it currently is.
Bear in mind it's worse than that now.
Yeah. Jesus, there's stuff everywhere, look at that.
Yeah. I thought you were joking when you were going to be like, oh, you got a right job on now. He's not joking.
What's this? Look at this. Clive sent me a picture saying, I'm guessing this is not official stuff, but what he sent me is official. Yeah, look at this. See if you see it on the stream, Beth, when it displays. Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, why has it done this? This one. There you go. Clive just sent that, saying, I don't think this is official stuff, but it actually is. You'll see it in a minute, Beth.
I was going to say they're a little bit behind, so everyone's like...
Yeah, I know a particular fan that's got one of these t-shirts. Yeah. Yeah, the ring light doesn't help. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. I want one that's them. They're cool.
Yeah, they are official.
Send some my way.
Yeah. On the... Hang on a minute. Oh, I hate this
Everyone's
damn
just
phone.
watching me stare at his PC, my PC right now. Just that so I can see the camera of what he's showing.
Yeah, it'll pop up. Just a delay on it, that's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, my t-shirt says Lindsay, yeah. Lindsay's got one, it's like a rainbow effect one, yeah. But yeah, powder blue. Okay. That's it then, is it, Beth? We're going through a collection.
It is, yes. That is pretty much everything I have.
That's a report, okay.
It is. I'm definitely going to come back with some stuff from...
well, you've ordered enough, haven't you? Pre-ordered a fair bit.
I've pre-ordered a lot, and then obviously I've got more to pre-order yet, and then if I can find anything in America.
Yeah.
When I go,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to bring back a second suitcase.
A second suitcase? Well, at the end of the day, it's doable, isn't it? When I come back from Vegas, I packed stuff really paranoid, and I was really worried it's going to be overweight. I got there and it was bloody 6 kilograms under. I was like, for God's sake. So yeah, I'd crammed in this thing here into the hand luggage.
What did I had to get charged $77.
Bloody hell.
Because mine was like 3 or 4 kilos overweight.
Ah, okay, yeah.
When I came back from Louisiana.
I had that inflatable handmade robots, and I had to scrunch it up as much as I could because I was really worried about, the weight limit. So I put it onto the hand luggage, and it was making the bag bulge. I was like, oh God. But yeah.
Yes, we do, Zane.
Yes, Zena, that's true. Is the middle t-shirt the one RJ's shown on your interview? Yes, I think it was. Yeah. The GhostFace Lives one. Yeah, here's a shirt that's coming soon. Yeah, fans will see it for the first time when you stream, he said. Yeah, that was the one. But yeah, Spencer's and Hot Topic. Jesus, they've got a lot of stuff at the minute. If you're struggling for GhostFace apparel, get on it. Right, aside from that...
Have a look in a Hot Topic.
Yeah, Hot Topic. We haven't got Hot Topics everywhere, have we?
No.
We have to...
We don't.
We have to bloody, what's it called? Rely on American fans or whatever else we have to do. Commander's still watching. Jesus, look at this. You need to take your own plane
Mr.
next
Aldi.
time. Then you can carry as much as you want.
Mr. Aldi, we can take your hairdresser's car.
Hairdresser's car. You ain't got no hair. Well, not a lot.
Yeah.
Same as me, not a lot. Hey, Commander. Hey, Ghosty. I need a phone call with that chap, I tell you. Okay, Beth. Well,
Yes.
as they say in the Full Monty, you've had your little laugh. Now you can piss off.
Bastard.
I know you can take it, that's why. I know you can.
Exactly.
I know jokes bounce off you, whereas other people will take it too serious. Oh, 40% discount, Jesus. Darky Darko in the chat, look, he used to work at Hot Topic. 40% discount, that'd be nice. Obviously, you don't work there anymore then. Alright, okay. Well, we'll call it an end then, Beth.
Yes, we shall.
We shall,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, thank you for coming on. Thank you for sharing masks and candles and glare stays, Mr. Myers, and making a mess of your room and your desk.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Give the stream a wave. In fact, you know what?
I will.
In fact, no. In fact, I'm going to leave the stream for a minute, Beth. You carry on the stream.
Hey, why?
Yeah. Let me just go top up my glass because I'm thirsty as hell and I've got no drink. So, it is now your job as I just top up the glass. You've got to say to people on the stream, if there's any questions that they want to ask you, then they got to ask you now. So, anyone wants to ask Beth anything, mask queries, what she's got, what she hasn't got, if you missed something.
Yes, he does, Melinda.
No, I don't need to clean up. It's an hour's drive, Melinda. It's going to take me too long.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. Let me just go get a drink. But yeah, somebody asked Beth a question. Somebody asked Beth a question just while I top up this.
Who else thinks he's northern? No. Fuck, I broke my mic. Thanks for having me. I was really nervous about doing it. Yeah. I was going to say to Alan, like, do it instead of me because I'm really nervous. My favourite mask that I currently own. I'm looking around, like, I can see it. Probably my Red Devil Crown. I really love the new. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. This is so bad. I love the new film. I saw it twice in the cinema, and I loved it both times. I saw it on launch day with Zaina, and I saw it once with another friend, and loved it. And I've seen it like 3 or 4 times since on Sky, which is our like TV in the UK, and I loved it. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Okay.
Guess who broke a microphone? It fell out and everyone's laughing at me.
Are they laughing at you? Why?
My microphone fell out.
Why does it always happen when I'm out the room? What the hell?
Yep.
What's your favourite mask?
I asked if everyone thought you were northern as well.
Were you on? What are you about this northern crap again for? I am not northern, I'm central England.
Northern?
They call Derby the heart of England, as in the middle, and Nottingham's just to the side of Derby, so I'm central England. No, I don't need bullshit. What have you done to that mic? Look at it.
Yes, I'm embarrassed, GhostFace.
You've killed it. Look at this. This is when you buy off Amazon. This is a problem.
How did you get to buy it off Amazon?
Well, how did I know? How did I know? What have we got here on the chat then? So yeah, carry on. Glad to finally see you here, Beth. Vince Hopkins, bye Beth. Thanks for showing the collection. Scottish Lindsay, what's your favourite mass? Original question, that. She'll be cursing me.
Masks that I own. If we're talking mask I own.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed about my microphone. It's not even funny.
Look at it. It's in bits.
Yeah, I know everyone's watching me.
Yeah, what's your favourite mask in the collection then?
Probably my chromes.
Your chromes, okay.
More specifically my Red Devil, I think, because it was just...
Oh yeah, the Red
That was the
Devils.
first-
Yeah, that was a nice one.
That was the first mask I've essentially really invested in. I fixed it.
There you go.
Yeah, that was the first mask because I paid $75 for it, I think.
Yeah, he was charging a bit, Mr. Clive. Although I do know that the process to Chroma wasn't cheap either.
It's so worth it to have it though.
Beth, you'll
I do
find
love my-
Scream.
Yes, it is. It's on the plane.
Yeah, it is on the
It's
plane because I
definitely-
watched it going to Vegas.
Yeah.
I didn't want to watch it
Oh.
either.
Are we bringing up that scene?
You decide.
Yeah. I thought that was one of the most brutal kills I've ever seen in a Scream film.
Oh,
That was
do we?
just great.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
I
like
was
Scream
reported
5 for that
Lindsay
particular reason.
reported me.
Yeah, I remember I was on the plane to Vegas and I was on the right side of the plane at the window. I specifically wanted the right window to see if I could
Yeah.
see this YouTuber's house on the way in because apparently you could see his house from the airport. I never saw it, but
Oh no.
yeah, I was on the right side of the window and there was a couple next to me and the woman was next to me and the bloke was on the end. And he was watching Scream on the way over. I didn't know on the last bit of the trip he was watching it as well. And he says, "Oh, I kept thinking that it was going to make him reappear at the end, like Scream 2, and you know, because he always survived, didn't he?" I was like, "Well, yeah, the bastards killed him." So
See,
yeah,
I can kind of understand why they did it because somebody had to go and it wasn't going to be the main two, so it had to be him because
well, it didn't have
if
to
they-
be,
if they're
but
gonna-
yeah, I know.
if they're going to be invincible again, it's going to be for fuck's sake.
I know, but it's
can't-
funny you say that because Jamie Kennedy said that when I met him in Monster Palooza in LA, when Carrie Ann and her family took me over there, and I said to Jamie, I says, "Jamie, you know what the?" I said, "What the fuck, mate?" He goes, "Well, what's the matter?" I says, "Randy going in Scream 2, you must hear it all the time. Somebody had to go, somebody had to go." I was like, "Well, yeah, but, you know, we needed to see more of him." He said, "Well, you saw him in
I'm
Scream
glad-
3. I was like, "Well, yeah, but not alive."
I'm glad they kind of did it not like a pissified kill, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad they did it
yeah,
justice,
yeah.
if that makes sense. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
Check the chat,
Really
Retro.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna watch that on the plane. I think, 100%.
yeah. It was a bittersweet viewing for my first time, as people know. That woman stormed out in a huff, so that put her down on it straight away. And then
I still think that's bullshit.
I never know what pissed her off, you know. I didn't lunge at her, I didn't say anything to her, I didn't even look at her.
She's probably just a Karen.
Yeah, probably.
She's just a bin.
I know Video Bob, I've met him. Oh, Retro, you lucky sod. Yeah, Video Bob, he moved to Vegas a year and a half ago. Yes, I know, he does time machines, doesn't he? Yes. It's alright, somebody's just confirming what YouTube you meant to be able to see his house from the plane.
Oh,
But yes, Video Bob. He does Time Machines, 18 Vans, Night Riders, Ectos, Blues Brothers. He's done a lot of things. Okay then, Beth. Right.
yes.
Yeah, we will see you soon.
Me too.
You've been on DVD lately.
Yes.
Yeah, still the
Wasn't
same
even that was
tricks.
in.
Still toxic.
On and off, like, we've been having a lot more fun games than bad at the minute.
Oh,
I'll be
aye.
honest.
That sounds like bloody.
A lot more fun than bad.
Yeah, that sounds unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but yeah, we need to do some Among Us at some point.
Yes.
God knows when.
Can we get like a big lobby of like GhostFace fans or something and just play for Among Us and have fun?
Yeah, let's have some fun
Because
Among
I
Us.
miss Among Us so much.
Yeah. Failing that, look up Stray. That's a good game, the kitty game.
Yeah.
It's only 24
I-
quid. I
The
thought it was
problem
going to
is
be 50 quid, but it was cheap.
I've seen the ending to it. so
Oh,
I kinda-
no, don't tell me then.
No, I would never. But no, I'm good.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's funny you say
Yeah.
that because I bought it, started streaming it here and there, and then Charlotte got it a couple of days after, I believe. She completed the damn thing in no time. I was like, "What do you mean you finished it?" So, "Oh yeah, I finished it." I said, "What the fuck?" Didn't tell me the ending or whatever, but it says, "Oh yeah, I completed it." But we need to get more
Yeah.
memory chips or something. I was like, "Oh okay." So she needs to go and refinish it on the memory side of things for the little robot thing. But yeah, she
See, I
completed the
think
damn thing.
I think we're gonna have a lobby here for fucking Among Us because there's
Wow.
like 5 people that already have said that they want to play. Among
Yeah,
Us.
Oh, Melinda
I think we
does.
should organise this one.
Yeah,
though.
we need to get Melinda's on Discord, so I can message Melinda on there.
Yes, Melinda.
But
Join us.
yeah, I really do miss Among Us. It's like, yeah, you killed him in the electrical. No, bloody didn't, you lying sod. It used to be fun with Iggy, Hollywood,
Yes.
Floof, Kai,
Oh God, I remember that. We need to do that
Rips,
again.
Bunny. Yeah.
Especially like the proxy chat one.
Oh yeah, the proxy chat. Yeah.
That was brilliant. Yeah.
They need to release an Among Us figure. Oh, an Among Us
They did.
GhostFace figure. Yeah, I'm going to say
They
there's
did
lots
do
of
that.
Among Us products out there at the minute. There's some here, look. Well, I showed this one earlier. But yeah, just a simple keyring. But yeah, they do the little figures. They do Series 1 figures, Series 2 figures, small figures, big figures, plush dolls. God, they do all sorts for Among Us now. And this one was actually one of the common ones, but Beth sent me an Among Us pack. And it had one of the rarer ones in as well, which was quite surprising for a first opening. I think it's... Yeah, it's behind me on the shelf.
I think you should bring the Jew one.
The Jew, she's downstairs. She's just disappeared, actually.
Aw.
She's just disappeared under the table because I was going to bring her up with it when I got my drink, but she's buggered off. Her sister's in the bedroom as well. Just caught my nose. Bloody hell, just cut my nose. Oh, Beth. Right.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I had fun.
Yeah, it was good. You got a lot to clean up now.
Yes, I have a lot to clean up right now.
That's all right. It'll keep you busy for a little bit, and then you can go do whatever you're going to do.
Yes, they will. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on. We'll see you soon. You're
Yes,
now
thank you for having
immortalised
me.
on this
See you
channel.
soon. Thank you. I'll see you soon, GhostFace, and everyone. Bye.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
We got to the starting soon. I was like, what the hell? So we're back on the GoPro here. Got the microphone infused so I could, you try and hear me a bit better. Having it closer. Let's just minimise Skype. There we go. So yeah. Bloody hell. But yeah, Beth is a good egg. She was always how can I put it? On custom DVD games, she could be nasty, and Zaina could be nasty as well. But we all wanted to like play about and mess about and try things out with the killers or things out with the survivors, or try and do loops, etc. Just try and get some practice. But yeah, Beth and Zaina could be toxic, but I could be toxic as well. But toxic is a very common term in DVD because it exists almost in every bloody game. But even then, it's got the draw, that game, and it pulls people in, which is not always a good thing, but yeah. It's regularly updated, regularly got bugs, regularly got licenses, regularly got additions of some sort, but yeah. But pushing DVD out of the way for the minute, Among Us is another one that you can actually have fun playing, and yeah, you got to bullshit around and say to people you didn't kill somebody in electrical, or say to somebody, you witnessed a murder and really you didn't, It's just a case of trying to make people believe you sometimes. That's the fun of Among Us. So I remember many times I've killed someone and then you realise there's somebody watching. And then, all of a sudden the report comes up and it's talk time. And you're like, yeah, I saw what you did. Like, I didn't do anything. You're like, yes, you did. But you're not nasty on custom. Yeah, you are. You could be. There'd be a point on the customs where you'd be... she'd take you out quite easily. And you'd moan at her. And then she'd just go and stand in a corner as the killer because you was moaning at her that much. But yeah, it was hit and miss on the custom games of DVD. But Among Us was definitely a favourite. There used to be a lot more people online among a small group of Among Us. There used to be a chap called Rips, a chap called Bunny. They're still out there somewhere. A girl called Kai. There was Melinda now and again that was online, but we never played alongside Melinda. But yeah, there was Zaina that's in the chat. There's Beth. There's Iggy. There's Hollywood. Two other chaps from Louisiana. It's father and son, but we could have fun and just kill each other and try stuff, just mess about, and They were fun games, but with Among Us, it's always very limited as to what you can do. So if you're on a voice chat in Among Us, you're laughing because you don't have to type stuff. Yet when you get the Among Us and the chat about, you know, what's just happened, with a random lobby, you've just got all these strangers, and it's just text that you're reading, so you can't hear the tone of voice, and you can't hear the attitude, and you can't hear how they're talking. So you don't know whether they're actually just typing a load of truth or typing a load of crap. But yeah, I can't... What's that? Can't believe how many chromes are behind you. Well, it's not that many. Was there... 3, 6, 9... I think there's 10. There used to be 12. I always wanted a box of 12 chromes. I told RJ that the other day as well. But yeah, I think there's 3 in each line, if I remember correct. And there's a 10th one, which is positioned sideways, either behind him or somewhere else. I can't remember. What's that? You can now shapeshift on Among Us. Can you? Bloody hell. So many different game modes. This is a thing. I haven't been on Among Us in so long. Hope you're keeping well. Not seen you for a long time. Been thinking about you. Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I'm just going day to time at the minute, mate. I don't want to get descriptive or into details, but yeah, just going steady. That's all I can do at the minute. Work is work, life is life, and fortunately it's not the best at the minute, for many reasons, but as I say, I'm not getting into that on this stream. 9's not that many. You can't find those. Well, you could find them everywhere when I got them. That's why I got them. So my silver chromes were attained as soon as they came out. There's a picture of me mad about horror when they had them delivered, and I just held up a big box of 12, and I said I wouldn't mind just a box of 12. At the time, I don't think I could afford them all, and they did me 2 or 3 as a gift or something. I forget how it went down now. And others I just acquired off Amazon over time, because there was a California seller selling them for like $30, and he was shipping them really fast. So I think I had 2 or 3 off him in time as well. Plus there was a couple that RJ had sent. One being the number 1 off the production line, which is somewhere at the back, I think. But yeah, number 1 silver chrome, which... Why am I wearing these still? Number 1 silver chrome is... got a stamp in the top of the forehead that I've not seen any other silver chrome mask with. So I don't know if it was just a certain few that had it, or whether it was just the number 1 that had it. I don't know. Shall I show you, or are you just going to think I'm being big-headed? Fortunately, in transit, when RJ sent it over to me, it acquired damage to the box. So RJ said immediately, did you get your stuff? Did you get your box? I says, yeah, but unfortunately there's some damaged items. He goes, oh my God, what was damaged? Not quite like that, but you know what I mean. And I says, oh, silver chrome number 1, it got a crumpling. He goes, what? He says, seriously? I says, yeah. Says, the box is damaged at the top corner. He goes, oh my God, I'll send another box. I was like, no. He goes, why not? I says, well, because if you send another box, it's a replacement box for one that's crumpled. I says, I want it to stay in the box it was originally put in. So, damaged or not, that's what it's staying in. And he goes, oh, okay. But yeah, it's got a funny stamp in the top of the forehead that says, like, GhostFace 2016 Silver Chrome Edition or something. I'll get it, hang on. Just don't think I'm trying to rub people up the wrong way or wind people up, because that's not the intention here. Is it there? Where are you? It's not there either. Oh, here it is. I can see it at the back. Oh, hang on. Is it? Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 10 in total. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Let me just put this out of the way. The handmade bloody edition there. Yeah, it's this one here. It got some right damage on it when it arrived. So it's not the best. Yeah. Yeah, RJ wasn't impressed when he heard about it. I was like, well, you know, fortunately it's happened and we can't do nothing about it. I don't think there's anything special with the certificate, nothing different. I think it was just the same as all the others. Yeah, I didn't sign it or anything. Yeah, same certificate. I remember when he was telling me that they had the idea for that, and I was like, Jesus. I thought that should be good if it comes out. And he says, oh, it's going to be a certificate with signatures. And I says, I hope the signatures are going to be used, Stanley and Alan. He goes, how did you know? I says, well, that's how it should be. So yeah, Alan, Stanley and RJ. Printed signatures, but signatures nonetheless. But yeah. It came and I was like, what have you done to the box, for God's sake? Let's have a look. So yeah, there you go. So, as some people may remember, the shrouds on these are obviously poly, but they're thicker. And I always remember RJ saying, oh, they're a high quality shroud. I says, okay. Says, well, we'll see when we get them, won't we? I didn't know how much difference there was going to be, but yeah, you can tell they're better quality polyester. But yeah, see, it's very strange because the inside of this has got a blue tint. You look at it, you're like, why has that got a blue tint? So you see, I don't know if you're going to see it because of the RGB of the PC. Let me turn off the RGB. You'll see a little bit of RGB because I can't turn the memory off. But there's a bit of a blue tint. As you can probably see a little bit. More around the mouth and the side of the eye sockets. It's all over, really. But yeah, this in the top. There. 25th anniversary GhostFace 2016. So I've never seen that on any other chrome mask, and that includes Maggie's prototype that RJ sent her. So RJ had sent Maggie a box like this, but there was no print on it, it was just white, and he put a letter with it and a note or something just saying, yeah, this is a prototype silver chrome before the box art. So Maggie got a plain box which was just, you know, just white all over. But yeah, I said to Maggie, oh, with yours being a prototype, can you look inside the forehead and see if there's a stamp the same as this one? And she looked and there was nothing. I was like, oh, okay then. So I don't know why this has that stamp in the forehead and none of the others seem to have it. Is it just because it's number one, or is it something else? I don't know. There is an LOA somewhere for it in one of my boxes in an envelope, but I don't think it's signed inside of it or anything. But yeah, 25th, what's this? See, on the See, it's got all blue inside of it as well. So I think the plastic, before it was chromed, it's got, you see how the back of the writing there, see how the back of the writing at that angle, it's got like a blue background on it, it's not white. So I think this plastic mask, see how it's blue in the light? You see there's blue. You see it a little bit. It's almost like a powder blue, like the t-shirt RJ had done and the Scottish Lindsay edition handmade. So it's almost like a powder blue mask. Originally, judging from the tint that's reflecting off it when you get it in certain lights. I mean, you have to see it in front of you to really get an idea of what I'm talking about. But you see that blue tint. You see it round the edge of the mouth here. It's got this blue tint everywhere. So whether that was originally like a powder blue mask and they just had to have it that way for the chrome to adhere, I don't know. But yeah, as I look at this without all the light shining on it in the RGB, the PC, you can see down here and up here, you can see there's hints of blue. So for some reason, this may have been a blue base of a mask to start with for the chroming process. I've got no idea on that. But there's hints of blue as I look into it without much light going onto it. So yeah, yeah, as I look in the mask, it's like looking at a turquoise sort of teal blue rather than a silver just inside the mask. And then obviously when you come to the outside, it's more the silver chrome. But yeah, number one off the production line, this one. I know, a big head into it, but that's what it is. And this, I'm trying to think, this was sent to me because of a charity donation. So this wasn't a freebie. This wasn't, oh, he's been kissing arse with RJ. This was a charity donation of, I don't know whether it's $100, $200 or $250. And it went to either the Brooke Jackman Foundation or the Brain Cancer Research. It was one of them. He says, because of that donation, I'm sending you number one. I was like, what? Number one what? And he goes, silver chrome. Fortunately, though, there is some scratches. You see that? What the hell happened to that? I don't know. Because it's been in the box all the time I've had it. But yeah, scratches, scuffs. So, I mean, when the shroud folds over it, you don't really see the scratches. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not the most immaculate mask. But, you know, it is what it is. It's still number one, and that's all I care about. There we go. And there were slight differences in box as well. This was not the original box art. This was not the original box style. This little dip in the bottom was differently placed on the original. The stickers on the original were not like a foily silver effect. They were more like a matte silver effect. And up here on some of the early versions, it was a limited edition silver chrome edition instead of the 25th anniversary. And also on the bilinguals, you got 25th anniversary English in small font and 25th anniversary in French small font, as we can see on others, like this one. So yeah, so in a way there were three types of box. One that was limited and just early prototypes, or in a way there were four types of box if you think about it. So you had this one that was bilingual, You had this one that was only English in the yellow text in the font and just one big blurb of text on the back, whereas this had two blurbs of text on the back. You had the version that was altered, that was printed, so little differences, and I say limited edition, silver chrome edition it would say, which Lindsay's got one I think. And then of course there was the white box, which was early prototypes. So white box like Maggie's got, alternate one with slight differences, full English, and then bilingual. So in a way sort of 4 types over the production of the 2016 Chromes. But yes, overall with regards to what's released, it's just the bilingual and the full English, so to speak, with the types that exist that were mass produced. So yes, Maggie's got the prototype white box. I don't know if anyone else has. And yes, the other one with the limited edition silver chrome in small text at the top left of the box here. So yeah, variations yet again. Apart from that, yeah. I'm scared to open mine, but I want to look inside. Well, open it then. I mean, that was number 1 off the production, so he tells me, which I believe, but I opened it because I thought, well, number 1 or not, it's only a bit of sellotape on the top, it's not going to kill it, is it? So I had a look, and it's a good job I did have a look, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have known that stamp was in the top of the forehead. I'm just confused as to why it was scuffed on the outer of the forehead. I was like, what happened to this mass, you know? Off the production line, and then somebody messed it up straight away. And then on top of that, FedEx give it a kick in on the way over. Yeah, look at that. But it's the original box that the mass was intended to go in, so I said no replacement, I'll keep what I've got. So yeah, that was that. Okay, I don't know. Anyone want to see any particular mass? If not, we shall consider calling the stream an end. Yeah, last time I did a stream, it was a couple of weeks ago now, on the Friday night, and yeah. Oh, sorry. Hello, Vaxie. I've just missed your comments there. Beth says she's got everything back on the wall, so she's done all that. How have you been? Says Vaxie. It's been a funny week, and it's probably going to be a funny week tomorrow as well, but we'll see. It could be worse. I've always I just got to stop being an arsehole, man. I can't. I've got a therapist at the minute, which is a very good therapist. You know, I need the chap, and he advises me very well, and he tells me not how to act, but how to think with regards to certain things. And instead of saying I could or I should do this, he'll say I will do this or I can do this, you know. But I'm just sick of being a prick all my damn life. So I'm trying to change for the better and prove to the other half that I can change permanently. Now that doesn't mean totally switching off Tim Wagstaff, you know, and totally reversing the polarity or anything daft. But I want to, for myself as well, change how I act and think in some situations, and the fact that I need to think first before talking in some situations. But yeah, it's been very hard the last month and a half. But again, I don't need to be getting into this on a GhostFace stream. Even so, on a positive, I was unaware that the therapist, that's who I was speaking to before the stream got fully started. I had to talk to him, but I was unaware that the therapist sort of did stuff after the sessions with regards to paperwork and notes, and it did this little thing where they compile results and see who's doing good among the people that they speak to. and apparently I was the top performer of people that's getting help and is trying their best to do whatever possible to change, and adjust things about themselves. So there's hope, and if I'm a top performer on that, then I'll just need to keep going. But it's it's just a long, slow road, I'm afraid. And it's taking its bloody toll. But yeah, my car's been off the road as well. My water pump went on my car, and all my water came out at quite high speed onto the road, which wasn't a problem for anyone on the road. It was just I had to turn my car off pretty quick because the engine overheated. So that's got to be towed up to the garage tomorrow, which isn't good. But aside from that, yeah, one of my favourite. What was that? Hang on a minute. I'm scared to. The Vince's is bilingual on the silver chrome. Woodsboro Slasher, yeah. Well, I know. Show us something we don't see much. One of your favourites, pumpkin in the back. I've shown the pumpkin last time. That's why it's on the front. Yeah, the pumpkin was Clive's Scrumpkin mask, he called it. Which SCR was more in relation to Scream, of course. Commander, no. Not my water, the car. Yeah, it was making... I come back from work a couple of weeks ago, and part way back from work... Oh, God, I am tired. But part way back from work, I got this warning pop-up, says, coolant low. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. So I got back to the house, thankfully with no problems. No noises, no difference, and I checked the coolant level, and it had gone down like that much, which was nothing. So I thought, oh, maybe the hot sun and the the nasty weather recently being too hot, maybe it's took its toll on the car a bit. The car's used a bit more because I've been going back and forth to work, and I took it to 120, 130 miles an hour at one point just to see if it would do it, and it did. So I wonder if I strained it at some point. Anyway, the morning after, I thought, well, I've topped up the coolant. I checked the washer fluid, which I did. And I did something else, which I forget. But I was checking stuff while the bonnet was up. So I make out to go to work. And there's no warnings, there's no nothing. So I start heading to work. And all of a sudden, this noise starts. Like a... Like a... I don't know, like... Sounded at first like an air leak, then it sounded like a belt was rubbing. I was like, what's going on? So I thought, let's carry on, just see if it gets worse. And it's all of a sudden it got louder. And then it came up with a warning on the dash again, coolant low. And I was like, oh no, this ain't good. So coolant low, I looked at the temperature gauge, which was a rock solid normal, which was 90 degrees. And then the noise got a little louder. And I was like, I need to pull over here because this ain't good. I don't think I'm going to get to work. So I came off the main road, went left down a crossroads onto a country lane on purpose because it was quieter on that lane. Rather than me breaking down on the main road causing God knows how much trouble, I went onto a quiet lane just to lessen the trouble, so to speak, if it did go wrong. So I get down the lane and there's a car in front and he's dawdling and he's just going slow, and I'm like, for God's sake, get out the damn way. I need to get by, I need to get home, because this car ain't going to get to work. And he's dawdling and dawdling, I'm like, fuck off. But no, they continued to dawdle, and then the engine come with another warning. No coolant, engine overheated, stop, stop. I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, I turned the engine off, I let it roll, it came to a stop, and yeah, I opened the bonnet, looked, and the water had all gone out the side where the water pump is. And it had just completely drained. There was nothing in the coolant tank whatsoever. It was empty. I was like, bloody hell. So I then had to phone the other half and say, look, I'm sorry, but I need your car. Because that's the only other car I've got to fall back on. And she wasn't using it much. at the time at all. They were just sat there. So I had to get towed back. In fact, I took Charlotte's car. She sat in mine, and we had a rigid bar on these hooks that you screw into the front, you know, with these little flaps on the bumper that you move out the way. And yeah, basically I had to tow the car back home about 2 miles, which isn't far, thankfully. And yeah, it wasn't nice for Charlotte because the steering's heavy and the brakes are heavy when the engine isn't running. But being on a rigid bar, there wasn't much of a problem, and I just had to keep her calm and keep myself calm and just tow it back nice and slow. And we got it back in one piece, thankfully. Then, you know, disconnect the bar, roll it onto the drive, and it's been there ever since. So tomorrow I have to put the bar back on, put the screw thing, the hook, back into the front of the car and tow it back to the garage, because they couldn't do anything until August the 8th. So I said, you're telling me I've got 2 weeks to wait for my car to even be looked at? Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're behind and there's too much going on. I said, everywhere you go, there's so much going on. You know, work, RJ, my boss, bloody the garage. I was like, God, is there anyone that isn't busy? So yes, the car has to be towed to the garage tomorrow morning. And that is that. But it's been a funny week, that's all. Changes at work, increase in shifts, increase in hours. And another Screaming Ghostface fan lost his pet this week. Zachary Cook lost his faithful best mate of his one-eyed cat called Radar. And when I saw that online, that knocked me for six as well, because I know what it's like losing kitties. We've lost 3 here, and there's only 2 left. So, there we go anyway. There's my ramble for the bloody week. Getting back to Ghostface, I am pretty sure that the October 2021 stock is still in the exact same status as last time. Trading Standards Customs, I'm getting dry throat. Trading Standards Customs, Belfast City Council, all these arseholes that have made our life hell with regards to revolving all these masks. It's still going on in the court case, it's still ongoing, and we've still not got no mask released. So again, I need to check in with the distributor and see if we're still the same with regards to any progress whatsoever, or is it just the same? But yes, aside from that, it's just, if you want Ghostface apparel, look on Spencer's Gifts and Hot Topic. Yes, I know the UK people can't get them, so you have to find a trustworthy American fan that is going to help you out, which there are a few. But I did speak to RJ recently on the phone and on Zoom, and as he always says, there's so much going on, which there is, and there's a lot to come for Ghostface. I saw something that was very special that I can't repeat, so that's bittersweet, and I'm probably teasing you saying that. But yeah, when he says there's so much going on, there really is. Yeah, I can see why he's busy. Something was really, really nice to see. And other things I just got told about, and other things were mentioned and, you know, still in progress. And then another thing that I didn't expect to hear was said as well, which I was like, okay. So, without getting myself in trouble, I will say there's special things lined up. Paramount seem to be keeping him very busy. People have asked recently about whether there could be any other horror nights, but I didn't get much of a response when I asked and mentioned it briefly. I think we were sort of talking about other things, and I said, "Oh, HHN, you know, could it happen again?" And then it went on to another subject that I'd asked him about previously, and I was like, "Okay." But yeah, I don't know. Could there be another HHN? I don't know. Would there be another Horror Nights for Scream? Do you think? I mean, Scream 5's just been and gone. So could that mean that HHN may have had an inclination to do something for this year's Halloween, or is Scream 5 too far behind now that it wasn't worth it? But also, when you think of Scream 6, you know, when's that meant to release? Could they do something, you know, in preparation for Scream 6 coming instead of focus it on Scream 5? Or do you focus it more on Scream 5 because we've already been there, seen it, done it, and ate the pudding, so to speak, you know? I don't know, but yeah, there was no real proper mention of anything HHN. So I do wonder if it's a possibility in the future again. But think about Scream 4, you know. Scream 4, April the 15th, 2011. And then all the way in October 2011, we got the HHN, you know, the special mass, etc. So, although Scream 4 wasn't the beginning of 2011, it was more, you know, the first quarter of 2011 when it came out, just after. We still got months and months down the line the HHN in relation to it. So, you know, could it happen again for the Scream 5, even though it was January, not an April release? Could we still see anything HHN related? Who knows? But a few people have asked that recently, and you know what? I honestly don't know. So it'd be nice. And I think, God, you know, RJ considers HHN's one of the best Ghostface masks. But, sorry, it's been a long day. But, you know, does that mean that we could have another HHN event? And if there was another HHN event, how do you top the HHN mask? Because that was his pet project, that was his favourite. Would he want to better it, you know? Or would he want to just try something different and just put an EU stamp as the main base again? It'd be nice, I mean, you imagine, I don't know, HHN 2.0 with a sparkle hood or something, you know? But small changes so it's not the same as a 25th. The mind boggles as, you know, to what you could do or suggest. You know, if you could suggest and they even take the idea on. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? But I do wonder if a HHN's even possible in future. And again, you know, whether it's going to be Scream 5 themed or whether it could end up being an early... Saying that, I don't think it would it? If they give some sort of early interaction of Scream 6, it's giving stuff away, so I don't think they'd really do that. But... yeah, because Scream 4 had been and gone with the original HHN, so there wasn't really anything to give away because people had seen it months and months before. So, I don't know. But yeah, what's that? HHN, one of the best masks out there, yeah. I don't know. I think HHN is definitely one of the best, more recent year masks out there, definitely. Definitely better than collector's edition deluxes. Doesn't matter what version they were, they are better than them. But also in more recent years, the Resurrection mask is one of the best out there as well. The only git of it is there wasn't many produced. Aside from that, the vintage masks are always going to be preferred, aren't they? Fantastics, Fearsomes, which I will credit them as in this particular instance. But yeah, Generation 1 and 2s, etc. And then to follow on from Gen 1 and 2s, we had the, you know, all the different stamps and moulds, didn't we? But again, ASIS, EUs and later EUs were always some of the favourites as well. So I think, in all honesty, throughout Ghostface's life, from 90s to present day, there's many versions, as we all know, that are absolutely brilliant in their own right and their own reasons, you know. Whether it mould, whether it smell, whether it hoods, whether it's style overall. But yeah, you said there was only 30. Yeah, Resurrections, there was only 30 masks. It is very strange with Resurrection masks because the first time I received my mask, which is number 5, 100% sure RJ said, oh, there's only ever 10 done. I says, 10? Really? Just 10 for the production of Resurrection? There was 10. I was like, okay. And then next thing you know, we get further down the line, and we've got, yep, spam in the chat, which is now gone. Oh, it's going to be gone. There you go. Yes, the bot is back. But yeah, so originally it was said that there was only 10, which I was very surprised about. And RJ had speculated that after the filming of Resurrection had wrapped, I always remember the stories he tells me. He says after the filming of Resurrection had wrapped, he had specifically requested all of the masks back to Fun World. Simple. It was then that a message came through from MTV somewhere along the lines where they said, oh, we've not got all the masks, but we'll send you what we've got. Some of them have gone in a charity auction. That I've never known, to my knowledge, of any of them showing up among anyone that's possibly got these masks. And then, yes, Scream 5 comes along, and the Resurrections are mentioned again over time, and all of a sudden there's 30 of them. I'm like, you said there were 10. I'm like, oh, now there's 30. And it was very similar with the Scream 4 production masks, which sadly some of them are spotty as well. But, yes, the Scream 4 production masks, there was 24, then there was 26, then there was 32, then there was 28. You're like, how many? And even Nate says that on one of his recent videos as well. There was always confusion among the actual amount. Let's have a look. But yeah, Spammer says, Vince, just visited Spirit Halloween, got a GhostFace PJ set, t-shirt and another mug. Everything else sold out. It's been a while since the bot came on here. Yeah, you can bog off as well. What mask numbers do you have? No mask numbers, it's just one mask. Number 5. So yeah, number 5 is my Resurrection mask, with the thinner fringe and the thicker material similar to HHN, but the glossy paint job. Not much smell on it left. Not much smell left, I should say, left on it, which is disappointing. But there's a bit of vanilla hint there, but not a lot now, even though it's in a box. And yes, number 1 was sent after going to Scream 5 set, and we all know what happened to that. It went missing in the FedEx box. So I would have had number 1 and number 5. But yes, I've only got number 5. And that's that. Right, well, I'm going to head off. What was in the chat before? Beth's did 115 and her Corsa, bloody hell, yeah. Yeah, my car took 130 and it was going to do more, but I was like, no, let's not risk it. But, yeah, I've got to make a phone call about getting the car there tomorrow, which I really don't want to do at the minute, but I've got no choice. I finally have an Actors HHN. I don't get these labels of these masks. What do you mean an Actors HHN? They're all HHNs. Whether they're store-bought, they glow. Whether they're not store-bought, they don't glow. So basically somebody used one of the HHNs is on the way, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Well, I will see you soon, people. We should be here next Sunday. Sunday following this week will be my first day off of 4, so I won't be here next Saturday doing any type of stream, won't be here next Friday doing any type of stream, because work shifts are just a pain in the backside and I hate them. No, I never got the lost box. Never got the lost box. I made many inquiries, contacted the police, and yeah, nothing came of it, unfortunately. Just very suspicious though, isn't it? Driver fakes the signature, box never shows up. All of a sudden the driver don't work for FedEx anymore. That says a lot to me, that does. And the signature faked was not even like letters, as in a signature. It was more like numbers. And whoever faked that crap had really bad writing. So it looked like it actually said 2017 or 2019, but yeah, it wasn't a signature, and the person did not exist and does not exist on this street or in this whole village. Right, anyway, so yeah, Cavian's heading off, I'm heading off. Good to see you, stay positive, you're doing great. Yeah, it's been a hard week, it's been a bloody long week, but no, I've got no clue, Mike. No neighbour whatsoever got that box. It wasn't even attempted as a delivery and left with anyone. Fact. We got doorbell footage that shows nobody down the path of our house or the neighbours in the distance on the specified time of a possible delivery, which was bullshit in the first place. So no, there was no person even coming to our door, no van up or down the road at the time it was said to have been delivered. So time delivery 8:46. Nobody came to the house or next door or up and down the road at 8:46. It was quiet. At 9:32, I remember these times, the post lady came down the drive, down the path, whatever, delivered some letters. Then off she went, and that was that. That was all we had down our path for the whole day. That was it. So no, never came across it, and the signature was bullshit, and the name was bullshit. Fact. Anyway, I'll count out and we'll get gone, because I could be going on about this box all night. But thank you for watching, thank you for tolerating, thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon. I'm going to count out and go silent again. But yeah, I hate things like that too, Mike, I know. But see you soon. I'm just going to count out and go silent so it doesn't chop me on the audio. But thank you for watching.